Are we all just dancing?
Hello. Oh yeah, no, we're all dancing for everybody because we're live.
Uh,
Welcome to the finale of Mycelium Madness. I'm Janelle, and I'm corralling the chaos tonight. It'll be the last night of chaos, so buckle up. I have with me my players, Matthew as Joel, the Turtle Druid,
Oh, hi.
Polly as Vothi, a Goliath Barbarian, Matt as Iz, an Elf Rogue,
Good day.
Jesse as Koro, the Changeling Sorcerer.
Also known as the Queen of Chaos.
100%. And Ryan is Felwyn, a gnome artificer of science.
Yes, because magic is not real.
It's true. It's true. This week is going to be a fun week on the Adventure Archive. We have a couple interesting things coming up. First, Matt, do you want to give like a 30-second teaser of what we might expect tomorrow?
Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, so I'm running up my first one-shot ever tomorrow night. It's kind of inspired by the Dark Kingdoms. We'll be going far north of where we typically fight in the Dark Kingdoms. Jess will be the captain of a hunting boat that'll be heading up a river. Janelle will be our first mate. She'll be a Trollkin storm sorcerer. Eric will be a hunting cleric, and Jason will be a cook who will be swashbuckling his way across the Northlands. Should be really cool, and if all goes well, we'll find a place called the Great Moss Hall.
Great. Ryan, what else do we have coming up this week?
Goodness. I think that's about it. Thank you, Amerison, for the raid.
Thank you.
But DK will not be happening on Wednesday this week. I don't think we're doing anything on Thursday because Victory Basic had their finale last week. So go check that out on the YouTube. And then Saturday is Christmas, so we will not be doing, or Christmas Eve or whatever, so we will not be doing the weekly scroll. So tomorrow's game is the big game of the week.
And
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, very exciting.
how about next week? What's happening next week? Do we have a schedule in mind yet, or is that kind of up in the air?
I think we'll be doing DK as long as people are around for it, but we won't be doing weekly scroll again because it's New Year's Eve. And I am working, and Hunter is doing what others get to do on New Year's Eve, so we will not be prepared. So that's it. Maybe DK next week, but then the week after that, we'll talk about what's coming up. We'll get back into Dark Kingdoms on Wednesday. I believe Jason, by that point, might be starting another game on Thursday, and then Weekly Scroll will pick back up again, and we'll decide what we're going to be doing on that episode over the next 2 weeks. We might do, since we have 2 weeks to play, and do something a little bit different, but we'll see. So over the holidays, have fun, get crunk, and we'll be here when we're here.
Wonderful. Yee, I'm excited. I can't wait to see Jason run a game again. I always love his games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
And tomorrow, I'm so hyped. Chaos Sorcerer, get ready for it. No pressure, Matt.
Sure.
What? What?
All right,
Chaos
so-
Sorcerer? What?
Chaos Sorcerer? What? No, Storm Sorcerer. With a little hint of chaos.
Yeah.
What can you remember that happened last week? Anybody?
I'm pretty sure we're in the crevasse. Like we're kind of in our final little bit here. We saw an aurora borealis to begin our day. We went to the Rupert Tavern. We had a really high perception and realized that the kids were heading back to their families, I guess. Let's see here. We met Endrin the Enlightened, I think, or is that the god? And then we're just about to find Xandrin, hopefully tonight, down in the cave. We spoke with the mayor's... Oh, no. We told people about how we had spoke with the mayor's proxy, their motives.
Yeah,
No.
We killed the mayor's proxy.
Oh, we killed him, right?
That's the hags.
They be murdered.
Saved
Marked him
a
dead.
bunch of kids,
Yeah.
which was
Got
always
some
good.
fun fungus-themed weaponry
Yeah.
and
Got a thing called a spord and a
Yeah.
mushroom helmet. So basically, looks even weirder than his ears at this point.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess the best part was Joel became a diving bell. Like he pressurized, he went down. I think he may have taken Cora with him at some point. Popped up and then met a crazy lady that fed them some sort of mushroom drink or something.
Maybe.
Listen, it was a weird day, okay?
So entirely
It was
normal.
just another Monday.
All I know is that I can see everything now.
Yeah.
Including the
Well, it's like a true
giant
sight.
wall of spores that is currently bearing down on the party as
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
have made it through the little tunnel.
Yeah.
You're
like
standing there, and it's a slow moving wall. It doesn't seem menacing or anything because, you know, it's not necessarily sentient as far as you guys can tell. But it's definitely coming from a specific direction. And as you look at it, you see a couple other side tunnels that are not currently blocked by just a wall of spores. Let me get insight from anybody who has a 12 or higher passive.
That's me.
Oh, I got that one. Inside that
You
one.
know what? It's the finale. I'm gonna Tides of Chaos this.
Oh, heck.
Let's see.
Oh, no.
15 for Joel.
Okay.
Oh, we got a 75%. Is that what that is? Yeah, 75% of the community challenge.
Nice.
Yeah, Eric runs Gamma World. Yeah.
Nice.
I got a 17.
A 17? Okay. Koro, because you beat 16. You suspect that maybe wherever this wall of spores is coming from is probably deeper within the cavern, maybe from a source of spores, and that the two other directions may not necessarily be where you're trying to go, but they could provide a little bit of cover in case this particular wall is short-lived.
Okay, I will point that out. Where are the spores coming from? Can you just point on the map where they're
I'm
coming
going
Like
to
every-
just a little. Oops, that's the wrong tool. So you can see it coming from that direction.
from? Okay.
It's moving that way
Okay.
very slowly.
Can I see through it?
Give me a perception check, please.
How? Okay, sure.
What do you see when you look at them besides?
Um, oh,
Oh no.
that's
You know, there's a little bit of twinkling coming from the right-hand side, which is really setting off the swirls of spores.
Mm.
It really makes them pop. And just like if there's a light inside a room, a window will be reflective instead of being able to see it. That seems to be what's happening.
Do we?
I might be able to do something.
Oh, do it.
Okay. We'll move to the front and try and get kind of in front of it.
Mhm.
And can I try and cast Gust of Wind
Absolutely.
at the wall?
Yep.
I will link it in VTT.
Oh,
Did it work?
yeah.
All right. So you blast a line of strong wind 10 feet wide and pretty dang long towards this just wall of spores, and you watch as it just evaporates before you. The spores just heading to the walls and sticking to the sweat and the stickiness of some of the mushrooms that line all of the walls and the floor. And it's a pretty decent view. You can see much further now. That particular wall of spores has dissipated.
So we should go that way, right?
According to your intuition, yeah.
Oh, that was just
Does-
me, like getting other people's opinion.
Is
Okay.
getting any vibes? Because he kind of connected to like the mother spore god or whatever.
Roll me history is.
Okay.
How well can you recall your moment in?
Yeah.
Whatever
Oh, that's right.
that
'Cause
was.
it's kind of a weird thing. Huh?
Yeah,
Here we go.
Tripping balls.
kind of disassociated a bit.
Wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff.
11.
11.
You know, you saw a lot of lot of twists and tunnels and stuff. You can't necessarily remember exactly if this was the direction, but it gives you the same vibes, kind of.
Cool.
It feels semi-familiar, kind of like a deja vu. Like,
Oh, are these crystals the bright bitches that were throwing off my sight?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I don't like being in front. I don't like it.
So as you're passing by, some of these crystals are like translucent, and it's kind of interesting because up until now you've mostly just seen rocks and mushrooms and moss and fungus, but these are crystals.
Big are they?
Lots of different sizes. There's some that are head size. There's even one that's approximately half a joule.
Whoa.
That's a big crystal. Are there any that are like handheld?
Handheld? No, they all seem to be attached to the wall, but you might be able to pull one free.
I would like to pull one free and put it in my bag. I just want to take it for later.
Okay, give me a strength check. DC 8.
Coro.
Well,
Volthi, you're from the mountains, right? Have you ever seen any rocks like this?
I'm a big, strong lady.
There we go.
You're easily to it's pretty easy to gently just pull one free. You manage to wiggle one and it seems to be loose, so you just kind of like hold it up. It's like fist size. It's pretty. It's translucent. It's kind of got a blue mystical tint to it.
Put it in my pocket. Give it to somebody. I just feel like we should have
Okay.
this and examine it later.
His mage hand snatches one too, and he kind of brings it over and offers it to Felwyn to see if he'd like to take it and do a little research on it later.
Okay. Roll strength check for your mage hand, which I believe just has flat zeros across the board.
Flat,
Right?
so just a 20.
Yeah, just a 20.
Cool. Come on, buddy. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Strong. There we go.
Holds it out to Felwyn.
Your mage hand is so strong.
Felwyn, would you care to look into this further when we get out of here?
Yeah, and Felwyn will just like snatch it away and stuff it in his bag.
Okay.
And then the mage hand like disappears.
Nice. All right. Other than that, nobody notices anything other than the crystals in this thing. In fact, there's a significant lack of fungus.
Mm-mm.
Oh no.
Yeah, Matthew was saying something in Twitch chat about how its computer's dying.
No. Hi guys.
Oh, who am I now?
We're all kind of a little bit of everybody.
I'm a lot of people right now. None of which are Jesse.
Hi. How's it going?
It's me. I'm the DM.
All right, Jesse. What does everybody see when they see these crystals?
All right, here's what we see. Okay, are you ready for this? We win Dungeons and Dragons. That's what we should
Hey!
do.
Come on.
Oh no. Matthew didn't even pass his wooden PC roll.
Oh no.
So am I able to gather? It seems like this kind of splits right and left.
Mhm.
Am I able to gather which direction the spores came from, or
Yes.
did
The little white arrow is where they were coming from.
Is it my imagination, or does that look like a hand, Coro, in front of you? Coming out of the ground.
what it does?
Uh-oh.
That's a little unsettling.
So is going to grab just like not one of those fancy crystals, but just a loose rock with the mage hand and
Okay.
drop it right in the middle of the palm, see if fingers close on it.
Okay. Your mage hand is entirely capable of doing that. Nothing happens.
Okay,
A rock.
interesting.
How big was the rock? Was mage hand pick up size?
It's just, I mean, It's actually probably smaller than it could pick up, but probably 2 pounds.
Okay. Yeah. Boink.
God, this is where like I think Cora wants to do something that Jesse knows is really stupid.
Do it.
Yeah, so I think Koro's gonna run into the hand and just be like, oh fuck, I don't know what that is, but and it's just gonna be
Intelligence.
like, hey, can your mage hand pick me up like this, and then just like stand there in the middle of the hand.
And the mage hand just kind of. Do you have a sort of cape on or something like that?
I do.
Yeah, it just kind of flutters your cape a little bit, but it's
Okay.
incapable of picking up Cora.
So 2 things happen.
Oh God.
1, roll Tides of Chaos.
Oh, nice.
Why wouldn't I?
See what happens. Oh, cool.
Cast grease centered on yourself, so I slide off, right? Into the safety of my party. That's what happens.
100%. Absolutely. You definitely don't stand there and then suddenly everything gets slippery. Okay, so grease is 20-foot radius diameter. What?
I thought it was 30-foot radius. I could be wrong though. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Okay, I'm just gonna display it in.
Grease is 10-foot square.
Okay.
I was very wrong.
All right. So 10-foot square we'll say is this. And that's
Cool.
grease because close enough centered. And
Sure, that's fine.
the second thing that happens is you feel something whiff right next to you.
What?
And you feel something just go right next to you.
But do I see it with my true sight?
Oh.
Because I have true sight for the next hour. And would I have seen this beforehand? I guess I should have reminded you. I
don't know. So it says false appearance. While X remains motionless, it is indistinguishable from a normal
then
cave.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
don't
not
think
a
so.
change. It's just motionless, doesn't look different. So I'm gonna need, let's see, 4 attacks. Okay.
What?
That message.
All right.
I mean, where's the lie though? You know?
Yeah. I'm gonna have everybody just go ahead and roll. Let's roll initiative. Let me just throw this little dude up here.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
And then, yeah.
By the way,
Hey.
Janelle, if my chaotic stupidity.
Oh no, you triggered it a lot faster than people who would have thought this through. So good job.
I just mean like if my chaotic stupidity ever creates a situation where we won't finish it tonight, just
Oh, no,
tell
you're
me to
good.
shut up, okay?
You're good.
Dude, that's why the kids
Thank
are
you so much
here.
for the we got a raid
Woo!
dual meaning. Thank you so much. We had someone drop out. We don't normally look like this, so we'll be back when tech figures itself out.
I'll grab my phone and I don't know where my phone is. Never mind. I was gonna say I could just join on my phone. I don't know where it is.
Did you want us to roll initiative, Janelle, or to wait?
Yeah, let me just, I'm
Okay.
grabbing you all into, I don't remember how to do this, I swear to Jeebers. All right,
Oh, cool.
move combatant, 27, remove.
Seriously, where's my phone?
Okie dokie.
Ooh, we have fought these recently.
Zoom is apparently not letting Matthew back in.
Interesting.
There shouldn't be a waiting room or anything, so we'll have to.
We doing it now. Okay. I'm ready for this. That's not what I wanted. My token selected, my token is selected.
Let me initiate. Oh yeah, get that out of the way now.
Great.
I also don't remember what my infusions were. Or not my infusions, my elixirs. So I'll just have to re-roll those.
Matthew, what is Zoom saying? If you are
Do we
listening.
want to just kick to a BRB for like 2 or 3 minutes and get him in, and while you
Yeah.
get set with initiative and everything?
Let's do that.
We'll be back in just a minute, everybody.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for the raid.
Yeah.
Hi
Welcome back.
again.
We were just rolling initiative, Felman and Joel.
Yep, I'm here.
Yep.
Oh yeah, coming in
15.
strong.
Koro just ran into the center of the hand, did a little dance, felt a little tingle, and just grease everywhere. And then went whoosh. Yeah. All right. Oh, that works nicely.
Belwyn, roll initiative.
I did, I did.
Oh, you didn't have your token selected, you noob.
Oh yeah, it's a 2.
Well,
Okay,
it was a
I'll
1 anyway, so you can just make it a 1 for me.
It's a 2. You get a whole
It's an
2.
ability check.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got a +1 on my initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a 2.
Oh, fun. The Roper rolled in that 20.
No pressure.
Hoopers ain't no joke.
Nope. All right, what it's going to do is it is going to use a tendril attack against Koro.
No! I'm not here.
I'm pretty sure it hits. What's your AC?
I think it's 15.
All right.
It's 15.
Yeah. You are grappled. Until the grapple ends, the target is restrained and has disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. And the Roper can't use the same tendril on another target. So one of it is used. It's holding Jesse. Koro. It is then going to reel you up
No.
closer to its giant mouth that opens up, and it looks really, really bad. And it is going to attempt to bite you.
Yeah, let me see if there's anything I can do about this.
I
don't think there is. Thank God.
Unfortunately, you are very wiggly and you still have a little bit of the grease all over you. So you kind of slip through its tendrils just a little bit as he's reeling you up. And the bite doesn't quite take purchase. He bites the air, but he still has you grappled. But you are 20 feet in the air right now.
Fine. It's fine. I'm having a party up here.
Both 5,
Yes.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's also going to shoot out another tendril, and it's just going to come snaking towards you from where you think you just saw Koro just like suddenly go up into the ceiling.
Don't
What
stand
is-
there.
What is your AC, Bothie?
It is 14.
It misses because apparently it just didn't aim correctly and it just goes whoosh past you. Joel, same thing. Another one just comes right on out.
What's coming out?
A little tendril.
Wouldn't you like to know? I'm
Unfortunately,
telling you, it's a party
Ooh,
up here for a
21.
reason.
unless you got like
Damn.
legit AC, it's gonna get you.
I
How
am
far
one
can these
under.
tentacles reach?
It says 50 feet.
Holy
Oof.
fuck me.
Oh boy.
Unfortunately, it has used all of its stamina in order to reel up Koro. So you are currently just grappled and restrained. You are not being moved anywhere yet. You do, however, have disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. Finally, what else can it see? I think those are the only 2 that he can really see. So that's the end of his turn. Now it is Iz's turn. You just saw
Yeah.
Joel just get like wrapped with something, but
Okay.
Bothie dodged one. You don't
Okay.
necessarily know what's happening, but something's going down.
This is crazy. And do I see the tendril attached to Joel right now?
Correct. Yes, you
Okay.
do.
Do I see where it came from or no?
Yeah, you can tell where it came from. It's like stretching out past a little ledge that you.
Oh, yeah, I guess what I'm asking is, could I make a decision between shooting at the tendril near Joel or
Yes, you
shooting
can.
at the main thing? Okay.
Yes, you can.
So I have a feature that allows me to get advantage if I don't move
Nice.
prior to or after the shot.
Yeah.
It's called steady aim.
Do it.
I think this is quite an interesting one. I think I'm gonna try to free up Joel because like he is grappled, right? And like he's one of our
He's currently grappled.
casters. Okay, so I'm gonna go, and it seems like I can hit the tendril.
You can hit it.
Cool.
You
okay.
could also just walk up to it and try to break it.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I tell you what, I'm gonna. Yeah. So. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna brandish this brand new sword because it seems kind of on brand, and I'm gonna walk up towards it. I guess it's like past Voti. So if I came like 5, 10. If I came here 15, would that the thing would be like just to my left? Okay, and here we go. Will not be with advantage. No, here we go. Come on, buddy.
Unfortunately, it's kind of like wiggly, kind of like trying to hit a rubber band.
Okay.
And you're just not super familiar with the sword yet, and you manage to hit the rubber band with the flat side of the sword, and it just kind of like bounces off. You don't quite cut it.
Crazy. Okay. Gonna use. I don't need to disengage from this, do I? Because
Not currently.
it's okay. I guess I'm gonna take cover back here. So.
Okie doke.
10. And is this? I'm assuming this is full cover here.
Yes, that is full cover
Okay.
currently.
That's it.
All right, that is the end of your turn. Joel, your turn. You are currently grappled and you have a speed of 0.
Oh boy. The back of my shell is gonna flash, and you can't really see what constellation is happening, but a arrow of light is going to go and shoot out towards the thing, the main body.
Okie doke.
Let's see, roll. Range spell attack. That one. That one. Aha. 24 to hit.
What are you aiming for, the tendril or the roper?
The roper itself.
All right, you hit.
For
Way you phrased that seems to imply that a 24 would miss the tendril, and I don't like it.
Nobody knows.
For 8.
Wow.
All right.
8 damage. Radiant damage. And then I will also, so that's my bonus action. I'll also, is that supposed to be at disadvantage?
No, just strength checks and strength saving throws.
Okay. Then I will also try and do as my action a guiding bolt at the same thing.
Oh, also,
Okay.
Matthew, make sure you reconnect your thing.
Oh, good call.
Clicking the button.
Good call. I will re-roll my attack. Oof. Yeah, I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
Well, you got a 21 on the guiding bolt. I don't know why it rolled
Did I?
twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think the first one would have gone through.
No, it did. So that
Okay,
hits.
cool.
Good job. Roll damages. Also, it's next person has advantage.
Yes.
Okay.
That is 8 damage. Not the best damage.
Another 8. 2
What?
8s. Cool.
That will be the end of my turn.
Alrighty, I believe it is Koro next. You are currently grappled and 20 feet in the air.
I am. You're correct. I am currently grappled. But I'm all GTFO,
Nice.
and I'm going to cast Misty Step.
Sexy.
Get me out of here. Pretty please. I'm going to go there.
Cool.
And
like whoosh, and then
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to firebolt the
ever loving heck.
What's that for me? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna firebolt the roper.
Sweet.
And
You
I
have
With
advantage on
advantage.
this because
have
of...
advantage, yeah. Wait, it's the roper that has advantage, right?
Correct. The roper itself is the advantage option from getting bolt.
Trying to figure out. Other people probably have like bigger hitting things than me, so I probably should. Yeah, I'm going to. No, I'm just gonna go for the roper. It's fine.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna go for the tentacle. I'm going for the
Okay.
tentacle. Sorry, tentacle. There it is. Let's do
It's
it.
right in front of you.
It's a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Oh, Tides of Chaosing.
Okie doke.
Because I used advantage.
All right.
And yeah, then I'm gonna go a little further away.
Okay.
Because that thing scares me now. The hand scares me.
With 12 damage, the tendril that was holding Joel just burns away, and he's able to like shuffle it off, and it just falls limp. The stem of the tendril, however, does not die, and just kind of like if you're eating spaghetti, it goes back into the roper.
Ooh.
I don't like that.
Oh, good.
That's the end of it, Coral. You moved. All right, cool. Anya's turn. What is
All right.
Anya up to?
Yeah, so Anya is just, she doesn't know that they already gave advantage, so she's going to do a flyby on the
Okay.
roper. I guess he's got that weird looking eye or whatever,
Yep.
kind of peck at him a little bit, and then
Yep.
she's going to fly back and take cover with me.
Cool. That is a wonderful. So now there's, if it didn't already have advantage, now
Yeah.
it has advantage. Bothie, what are you gonna do to this thing that's 20 feet up on the ceiling?
I am gonna.
Well, 25.
Crap, I feel useless here. I'm gonna rage and hope I get something good on the table.
Yeah.
Roll,
There
roll,
we
roll,
go.
roll.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
Wow.
What? That's
Okay.
awesome.
nice.
everybody hang with me.
Yeah.
Yes.
You are very pretty. Like, you're showing off because Koro usually has his butterflies apparently, but you're just going like, oh yeah, I could do it too.
Yeah.
All right, so you have rage. That is your bonus action. Would you like to use an action to do anything?
Oh gosh. I don't think I can reach it. I'm really tall,
Is
but
it-
I don't think I can reach it.
Is it?
What have I
Would
got?
it? Would it be an action to throw a turtle?
Well, is it we throw him or is it just we slide
Is
him
it
along
bowling
the floor?
time?
'Cause that
Yeah.
Well, he's not on the ground, but grease would definitely help with that.
They do grease bowling alleys.
Let me tell you what. If you
Oh.
roll a nat 20, I will say he rolls into one of the fingers, it detaches and hits it.
Oh gosh. So just roll like a straight D20.
As long as Joel is up for it. You would have to hold your action to push
Okay.
Joel.
We can try. You want to do it, Joel?
Okay.
All right, since it's
Okay.
taking both of your turns, I'll lower the DC to 15 and above for this to work.
Oh, come on.
All right, so you are
Great.
holding your action for Joel to Joel Bowl.
All right.
Oh boy.
By the way, chat, Joel bowling is something that we definitely came up with in session 0 that they have been hoping to use the entire series. And it's finally coming up. Yep. All right, Felwyn, your turn, Sir Science.
Great. I going to pull out my rod, as I would,
Every time.
and I'm just like up, like back against the thing, like doing a whole thing, pulling out vials, like stuffing stuff in there, and it's just like smoky brew coming off, and I'm just gonna turn the corner and fire a fire bolts, and I get advantage, right?
Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That'll be a
Nice.
23 to
Nice.
hit.
All right, 23 hits.
Oh,
And then I get the 2d4 damage. My other question is, I do not remember my elixirs, and I'm not a note taker. Do you want me to just roll those again? Or what do you want me to do with those?
Go ahead and roll. Sure, why not? Because I
Right,
can't remember.
so-
really.
Oh shit, no, that's another roll to hit. I don't need to do that.
No,
It's
just
the
damage.
damage roll I need to do.
You rolled the exact same number, though.
And it already does my 4 damage, so that's 13 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I tuck back in. Let me roll my elixirs real quick, and then I'll have 27. Actually, would you say that behind this thumb here would be cover?
It would be cover.
Okay, then I'm going to move 27 behind the thumb, because I want to be able to hit and move far enough away. And then let me do my elixirs, because I want to pass those out if they're going to be helpful for people. So, where are you? Scientific elixirs. All right, here's the first one. So that is a transformation. And then the second one is resilience,
Ooh.
+1 bonus to AC. So I'm going to hold on to that one. And if anyone's, I mean, I can't think of anyone that would need transformation, so I'll just hold on to both of those for now. And that should be the end. That's Felwyn hitting, and he's definitely going to make sure he's back behind cover. He just like peeked and came back.
Okay. And 27 just
So-
moved and is holding a dodge action, or is just dodging?
Yeah, he auto evades. If so, he's got evasion, and if he doesn't do anything, he dodges. So yeah, cool.
Right. The giant roper thingy is next. What it's going to do is move across the ceiling towards you guys a little bit more. He is very slow and large. However, he is going to try and get those two people that he can still see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. He's going to try and get Volti and Joel again.
oh no.
Come at me, bro.
Volti. Sorry, what was that?
Come at me,
Feisty on
bro.
feisty.
You feisty. You just got released. And you're both standing there, Volti like this, ready to push. All right. The first one's at Volti.
Oof.
Oh crap.
No. I believe you are a grappled.
Ah, great.
And then the second one is for Joel. I don't think that hits, does it? Okay. Well, since it grabbed Vothi, it's going to reel you closer to it. 25. Oh, it says, yeah.
Joeling is never gonna happen.
5, 10, 15. And because it is able to get you close enough to it, it is going to try and bite you.
I swear to fuck, if you kill Bothi, I'm gonna have words.
Now, I'm going to go with your cool thing that you rolled. It probably doesn't hit, or it does?
No 20 hits.
Oh, no. Okay, well, 14 piercing damage as it manages to roll you towards its maw and just goes like an apple.
But that's half because you're raging, right?
Oh, wait.
Piercing.
Finger shall
Is that
protect
part
you.
of the standard one?
Yeah, it's just piercing. It's
Uh,
just regular piercing damage.
Oh yeah.
All right, so
I do
7
have
damage you
resistance.
take.
Aha. Okay, that's not so bad.
Wunderbar. It does not currently have very good lines of sight on anything else, so those are the only two it's going to attempt to attack. That is the end of its turn. So you just saw a giant tendril just go out, and this time it managed to grab Vothi, and then she just got reeled past
She got reeled in.
your
Yeah. Shit.
view.
And so there's okay. Gotcha. And is Joel still in a tentacle?
No, he has been released. He's
been
standing there. He
released,
was
yeah.
getting ready
Okay.
to Joel Bowl, but now Vothi
Okay.
is.
All right. So is just going to kind of step out so he can get a view on the roper.
Okay.
And he's just going to, I guess. So if I do Ray of Frost and it subtracts 10 feet of movement, he can't move if I hit, huh?
Correct.
That's pretty dope. Okay. So we're going to do Ray of Frost. Here we go.
Excellent. Do it. All right, you hit. Roll damage,
There you
please.
go. All right. So 8 damage and he can't move.
Ooh, okay. Is that it? You just want to do that?
Well, I'm gonna take cover again, but I'm kind of, yeah. I guess I'll just since I know he can't move, so I'm gonna slip right here.
Cool. That was a very useful. He is now unable to move because he's covered in little crystals and it's very chilly.
yeah.
He's very chilly boy.
Frost peak.
Joel, it's your turn to try and save Vothi because she was gonna bowl you, but now she can't.
Oh, I guess new plan. And another arrow of light will come off my shell and streak towards the tentacle holding Vothi.
Okay, roll the hit.
Oh no! Can I bless it?
You can, but it won't do anything.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Unless, I mean, you can...
In that case, I will also cast another guiding bolt at it.
Okie doke. Go ahead and roll. Attack.
16?
No, but you might be able to bless this one.
Sure.
I'll even be nice and not bane it.
Ooh, that's a 4.
Hey, you hit. Okay. Are you rolling for the roper or the tentacle?
Tentacle.
Okie doke. Roll damage.
11 radiant damage.
The radiant damage just like goes in and little pinpricks just envelop the tentacle as it's holding both you 20 feet in the air. And the tentacle just disintegrates. And once again, the base of the tentacle back into the main body. Vothi takes 2d6 falling damage.
Yeah.
If I have a reaction called Feather Fall within 60 feet, can I
but
feather
you do
fall
not
her?
currently see her.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Crap.
That,
You are
you know
currently-
that whole total cover thing.
Yeah, the whole total cover. You're like, but you just hear thunk. You're like,
Oh,
oh shit! I
Vothi,
could
I'm
help with
sorry.
that.
Damn.
All right, so that is 8 damage. Unless you did your rage also do bludgeoning?
It does.
All right, so
Nice.
4 damage then.
Yeah.
Okay. Ouch.
If anyone was gonna be a yo-yo,
I'll run a little bit closer to Vothi. Sorry, Vothi. Sorry, Vothi. Sorry, Vothi.
right? that
And
is
that's
Joel's
it.
turn. Well done,
Bowling gone awry.
Koro. You're up.
Okay. So I'm gonna go here.
Just as a point of order, do I have a Tides of Chaos to play with?
You do.
Okay. So at the end of this round, got it.
So I'm gonna throw just a little, harmless. Nah, before we do that, well, I'm gonna throw a little harmless fireball.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Oh boy.
Yep. Harmless.
What is it? It's 20-foot radius, right?
Mm-hmm. So you could absolutely. What is the range?
Gonna be there.
Yep.
I'm gonna empower it.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Okie dokie. So Dex save 16.
I'm hoping with its slow speed, it just is not very dexterous.
Let's go with no, not dexterous at all. It takes 31 fire damage. It does
That's
not
actually-
go down. but it sure is looking ouchy.
Well, but I'm gonna re-roll 2 of those die.
Oh dear.
So
Oh.
we're gonna subtract 3 from it.
Nice. Okay.
So just add 5, so it's 36 total. Instead of
Yeah.
So it does an additional 5 damage.
correct.
Okay, it's still looking hurt. It is looking much ouchy, very well.
And I'm going to quicken a firebolt at it.
Ooh.
Hmm.
And you're marking off your sorcery points.
I am. Yeah.
Cool. Do it. An 18 unfortunately does not hit.
Oh.
And okay.
Bless.
Bane, I have it.
Bane.
But I have a bless.
I have a bane. Right? I have a
Are you
bane.
gonna bane
I
it?
have a bane. I'm gonna bane it.
21.
All right. You better hope I roll a 1.
Yeah, get that one.
Ooh.
yes.
Oh.
Oh.
You know, you
Ooh.
are working really fast. Everything is just jiving. However, right at the last second when you release the firebolt, like you get a little crick in your shoulder that like your body's not used to working this efficiently and you just fuck, and it just goes wide.
Okay, I'm gonna use my last 5 feet of movement to try to get some sort of cover going for me.
That is
Okay, bye.
Anya's turn. Anya's
Yeah. Anya, like this sparkly dude comes into her space. She's like, "Wow," kind of feathers go everywhere. She goes shooting off, zips past the roper, does her flyby.
Okay.
Hopefully, I don't know if Fothi can hit it, but give her some advantage. And then
Excuse
she
me.
tucks further back here because she's a little scared of Cortana right now. There's been a lot of fire.
It's been fire. All right. That's it for Anya. Vothi, you give me a dexterity save. Let's see how you
Oh,
landed
no.
on your,
Oh
on
no,
your
because
feet.
the grease.
Oh no.
No, it's out
No,
of the grease.
She's not in the grease, but she did just
Oh.
fall 20
This
feet.
is
I want to
just
see if it's a
flavor.
super hero landing or if she's on. Okay, so it's not super like beautiful when you land, but you do like go down to your knees and you're able to stand up without losing any movement. So you have your full movement speed standing there.
Cool.
Yeah, Buffy.
Well, I just realized I have a javelin and I would like to fling it at this freaking
Yeah,
With advantage.
yeah.
with advantage. Oh,
Anya gives you
yay.
advantage.
Okay.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
Dude.
Oh.
You know, your
Okay,
your shins
I'm-
hurt a little bit from that landing, and you're just like not in perfect form when you throw the javelin. Unfortunately, it
It's
misses.
fine. It's fine. I'm gonna use my movement to get back here and hopefully out of range of that thing.
No, I'm pretty sure everybody's within range.
Oh,
You guys
great.
haven't
Covered.
gotten any opportunity attacks yet.
Oh.
Lucky yous. All right. That's it. Felvin, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna read.
Just went shook.
I'm pretty much gonna do a repeat of last time. I'm gonna try to firebolt it.
Okay. You do not have advantage this time.
I don't. Oh, you
Nope.
bitch. I thought it was gonna be a 20. Do I want to use my inspiration right now? No, we still have a boss fight. So then the firebolt's gonna miss, but then I'm gonna have my little buddy here. He's gonna kind of come up behind him, and he's gonna land on him and deliver a shocking grasp.
Yes.
Nice.
Very cool.
Right, is that a dex save?
Lightning spreads from your hand to deliver a shock. No, it's just a touch attack.
Melee attack? Okay. Oh,
And they're not wearing armor, I assume, or have metal in them.
They do not. They are.
I get
entirely
advantage if they're
ordinary.
wearing metal. So let's see if this guy, this little buddy, does anything.
Yeah, buddy.
Ah, he hits.
Yeah.
He zaps.
Um,
Many much zap.
27.
Ooh, 10 lightning damage.
Nice.
and then he's
Alright.
going to sneak back around the thumb into cover, like literally, like on the back of side of the thumb, as covered up as it can possibly be, in the
Yeah.
biggest space possible.
Yep.
That is, and that's me. And Felwyn tucks again behind. I'll even tuck a little farther away.
Okie doke.
Cool. That's what I got.
All right. Tides of Chaos, Coral.
Oh boy.
You know what I didn't do? Fuck. I didn't roll it for.
Oh, the
Fireball.
D20 for your fireball.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no!
No.
Oh no! It's useless.
No, it's not useless for me.
Oh,
Yeah, that's real bad for us.
Is he within 30 feet of Koro too?
Oh my god, you motherfucker.
5.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay, so
What does vulnerability mean, Janelle?
it means you
damage.
take double damage
Oh
if
yeah.
it's piercing.
Okay.
So all of
Great.
you
Well,
feel this
pierce this
prickly
motherfucker.
feel this prickly on your skin, and you're like, ow. It seems prickles hurt a little extra right now. It is now the Roper's turn. It's not feeling great, but it can't move. So it's going to do the only thing it can do, and apparently that's just pick on Joel and both of you.
Oh.
You're the only
Oh
ones
boy.
that remain in visual contact with it. All right, the first one is going to go for Joel.
That misses!
A 19 misses. Heck. All right.
Turtle power!
Both of you. Let's see.
Oh shit.
22.
Oof.
Oh, all right. You get one guess as to what it's going to do. It's going to pull you 25 feet straight towards it. 5, 10, 15, 20. Unfortunately, that gets it right within mouth range.
Damn it.
It's going to go hump
Oh.
for a...
Oh. Yes.
Oh, but
Yeah, I'm assuming a 10 misses.
Yes.
Okay.
oh, that's good.
Well, it attempts to go hump, but it just kind of like hump. But no, you're slippery. It's annoying.
Come on.
Grrr.
Come on, you're our piercing goddess right
Yeah.
now, okay?
Is
Right.
your
All
turn.
right. So is gonna slide out. Oh, stop on you. Hold on. Slides over. Slides over. Slides over. Slides over. And he's got those magic arrows. I'm pretty sure that
Yeah.
Elwyn got him.
Pretty sure.
And so here we go. This is it. Hold the
Oh.
money. Come on, buddy. Do I have any
Power
blesses or
this?
advantage at this point if I need it?
I don't
You
believe
got
you're
one
advantaged.
bless.
One bless, okay.
Have you used your inspiration?
I'm
today,
sorry,
Eric?
inspiration. I haven't used inspiration.
Oh
yet.
no!
You can't use
You
it, though.
cannot use it. Oh no.
I can't use it, and I crit fail.
Yep. Yep.
Tripped
Good time.
over that crystal. Or something.
Yeah, no, the light is playing with your peripheral vision. You just shoot wide because man, lighting in here is just weird.
Yikes. Okay, and then keeps migrating towards Fell, sees him in his corner, and then he kind of takes up right here and is
Okey-doke.
gonna. Oh, yeah, actually, I think he can get to here.
What is your move speed?
Let's see here. It's 30. So
All right, so you started here,
5,
right?
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
One less.
30. One less. Shit.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stay there and we'll see what happens.
Okie doke. Joel, it is your turn. You managed to skip the tendril shot, but your buddy Buffy is once again in the air.
Oh, feeling all these pricklinesses on me. I have my own prickly spell. I'm gonna whip out my thorn whip and try and whip the roper off of the ceiling and pull it to the
Now
ground.
Joel is our piercing goddess.
Okay, just one question before you do that. What is the range on Thorn Whip?
30 feet?
Okay, you can hit. Go ahead and attack.
Come on. Okay, 21.
There we go.
A 21 hits. Does it say anything about the size of the animal?
large or smaller.
All right, it is large. So roll damage.
Pull that thing off the roof.
Yeah. You're pulling a barnacle off the ceiling.
And it's piercing damage, so it gets doubled
Uh-huh.
for 10.
Does it have 10 HP left?
Yes. It has exactly
Nice.
10 hit points left.
Yeah, Joel.
So please describe how it gets plucked off and killed from the ceiling.
So Joel reaches in his little pouch on his side, or into his fanny pack, pulls out this little twig that extends into a 30-foot long whip. It wraps around the tentacle holding Vothi and just rips it off of him, causing him to lose balance and splatter on the floor.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say that it splatters on the floor and cushions Vothi as she comes down with it,
Yay!
because I would assume that the momentum is with the thing that is being whipped, which means it would go first and then Vothi would follow, because that's how I decide things are, and it sounds fun.
Yay.
All right, you guys have managed to kill the thingy that tried to eat Koro.
So can we get out of here? Just out.
I am a big fan of getting out of here like now.
But also like not too quickly. Like this prickliness needs to go away
Yeah.
before we go too far.
And there's a little bit of grease still lingering.
Was that from you? That was actually helpful, because I think it made him not like my vines very much. That was cool,
Maybe
though.
wish this was more predictable.
It's okay. With practice
Oh.
comes perfect.
Can Anya go scout ahead, like past the fingers, I guess?
Sure. Roll a perception for Anya, please.
Okay. Did that go?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it just if
She
it
has
didn't,
advantage.
it didn't roll it though. Did
It did not roll, no.
Okay, I'll just roll 2d20s here. And then she's got plus something on there. So it's 14.
Plus.
14 plus 1, so 15.
Okay, so 15. The cavern continues on for a little while, and until there is a bit of a fork in the cavern. It looks like a smaller little tunnel branches
Okay.
off to the right, and you can see a glow coming from that direction. It looks like
From the right.
from the right. It looks like
Okay.
yeah. She does have scent, like she can smell things. She smells sulfur,
Okay.
remembering that Koro does use fire thing
Mm,
in the area.
smells like Cora after a bender.
It's a little sulfury. But
Okay.
there is a little bit of a glow, and it seems a little bit sickly, a little green off to the right. And off to the left, it continues just a little bit with a small ledge that goes up and then
Oh.
continues on.
Okay. And can she get any kind of a vibe of like what kind of substance is that green stuff?
Does she want to go in that direction? Right now, she just sees kind of a faint
Oh.
glow.
I gotcha.
And it's a bit further down the tunnel to the right.
I think what she'll do like a little bit of a flyby, just this first one.
Okay, so she goes, like, she kind of loops into the entryway of the tunnel.
Yeah.
With the 15, sure, she sees some puddles on the ground, and they seem to be bubbling a little bit and
Okay.
boiling and hissing, which is, I mean, you've seen it from
All
like
right.
hot springs, but nothing that glows.
And then I describe that to the rest of the party.
I really don't want to go into hissing pools. The previous pool was much nicer.
Totally agreed. What do
But I feel like So the lady we met said it would be a good idea if we rested and got fully prepared to handle some of the dangers up ahead. Might be a good idea to try and find some place at least mildly safe.
I mean, we could use this crystal cavern here. This doesn't seem to have any fungus growing in it for some reason. Perhaps the crystals are protecting it?
I don't know.
I'm gonna make my bed of crystals over here. You're not letting me go. I apologize for the sirens. I'm gonna mute myself.
Fine.
And I guess only has to like meditate for like for 4 hours. So he'll go ahead and take the first watch if you guys want.
Okay.
And then I don't think Anya has to sleep, so she'll kind of stay on watch with me.
So she'll give it.
Oh, are we talking about long resting?
I think they need that to, don't they? Don't you guys?
I think it's been a pretty full day so far.
Yeah, it's been a very full day.
Okay.
Are you okay with that, Coral?
Yeah. I think in Jesse, in my head, we were earlier in the day than we are. That's why I was confused. But.
Okay. So Iz takes first watch. Anybody second?
Joel can take second.
So
I
for a
don't have
third?
dark side, so
Anybody
Can Anya do 2 of the watches, basically? Like
Anya will basically be conferring advantage on anyone who's doing
Perfect.
it. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. First watch, please roll perception.
Hey.
All right.
There we go.
You
25.
see, during your couple hours worth of watching, you just sit there and you just kind of like, oh, these crystals sure are pretty. Very nice. Roll insight for me is. Actually, did you keep one of the crystals or did you hand those off?
I gave it to Felwyn.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll insight still?
No.
Okay.
Nothing
Perhaps
really happens.
nature?
No, nothing really happens. Your day, your couple hours pass nicely. You go and you wake up Joel.
My turn already?
No.
Okay.
Roll it with advantage, please, Joel.
Oh. Alright, and second one's a nat 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. While you're watching, you do see another billow of spores slowly approaching. But it seems to like pass the tunnel that you're currently sitting in. And it just kind of continues on. It's maybe 5 feet thick. And it just kind of like passes. You know the foamy waves when you go to the ocean and it just kind of like, it kind of looks kind of like that, but it's made of spores. Nothing happens besides watching this cloud of spores just pass by. You go and wake up Koro. Koro, please roll perception with advantage.
21.
Dang, you guys. Yes, get all these rolls out now, please. It's just entirely quiet. It's pretty. The crystals give off a nice little glow. Nothing really happens. Did we have a fourth?
Yeah, I can take fourth.
Okay, Ruthie. With advantage.
Ready.
Right. You don't notice anything. It's pretty quiet. It's relaxing. You're able to sit with your thoughts and just enjoy the beauty of the crystals surrounding you, and everyone completes their long rest.
Oof! Can finally push the button.
kind of. Hi, Phoenix.
Thing.
Phoenix Iwaki. All right, you guys have completed your long rest. You wake up relaxed and re-energized.
Oh, didn't mean to roll 2 of those.
Oh.
Please roll for new elixirs and suchness.
Liked my elixirs. All right, I
All right.
even wrote them
got
down
odd.
this time.
No good deed.
Maybe you'll get 2 of the AC ones this time.
I knew I.
All right, you can fly. That's
Ooh.
cool.
Oh, I can
cool.
fly. That's cool.
Fly, no concentration. All right.
Oh man, why transformation is the worst one. Fuck off.
Really does like that.
It's literally just alter
it's-
self to it. It's not even
it's-
polymorph. I just look like something else.
It's unfortunate because you already have somebody in the party that can just
Can
do that.
that, yeah. Yeah.
You know, like that's what makes it a little unfortunate. But
And
Well,
you
we'll
could-
have Woe for today.
You could
If we
do
can
that
remove
and then
people-
cast it, and then when you unalter self, you're still alter selfed, and then there's a subterfuge, you know?
or if we wanted 2 people to go in and fool someone,
Yeah.
we could do that.
Yeah.
But
So you got Woe.
Yes.
Dun,
quick, what does
dun,
Xandrith look
dun,
like?
dun, 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 dun.
Let's transform into Xandrith. We'll have somebody else transform into Xandrith. And then there'll be 3 Xandriths.
All right. Do you want to
There you
do
go.
anything else in this crystal cavern before you continue on?
Does the people that watched tell people what happened on their watch?
Yeah, Joel would.
I assume that's like an
Hmm.
agreement that we have after being together for a year.
Well,
Take notes,
to be
share
honest,
notes.
I think we should each take as much of this crystal as we can. The shrooms seem to avoid it.
Ooh, speaking of
Put it on my head.
Joel's just going to confer with his naturey self and pick some different spells.
Okie doke. He's gonna nature it up.
Yep.
I can't wait to
I feel
fly.
like call lightning doesn't work too well on a cave.
When Felwyn makes that recommendation, you guys just see the mage hand kind of dropping piles of little gems at everybody's feet.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, it takes you 20 minutes or so. You just like every single pocket that doesn't currently have something in it, just
Yes.
stuff to like. You guys are standing there. You feel pretty glowy and a little bit heavy, but
Can I tinker up some stuff with my various tools
sure.
and kind of crack and drill and stuff and give myself like a dope crystal necklace or something?
100%.
I think
Oh,
I
you
feel
mean
like
that
Do you
don't
have
crystal
jeweler's
necklace
tools?
for me, right?
I have. Let me tell you how.
How many tool sets you have?
Let me tell you how many tools I have, and you can tell me if I have enough for this. I have alchemist tools, disguise kit, smith's tools, thieves tools, tinker's tools, and woodcarver's tools. So I feel like within
Not
those
the
list
most
of
beautiful
tools,
thing, but you
Yeah, I don't-
you are able to like it has drills
Yeah.
and stuff.
even
So
if I
you're-
can't drill through it, I could just wrap wire around it, and then
It's wire
you know what I
wrapped.
mean.
necklace.
Yeah.
100%. Yep.
Oh,
Then
no.
if I have the time, I can at least do a little bit of wire wrap for everybody, so everyone can
Uh-huh.
have like a little necklace or something, just
Yep.
just in case this works. Except Koro. And I'm just
I
gonna
hate you so much.
hold it out to him and be like, you know what you have to say.
I would like to fashion with rope some crystals to my drift globe and just have it floating around me.
Okay. Koro, give
Like,
me a
you know-
sleight of hand check.
You know my drift globe that magically floats around me? Yeah, that one.
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand check. See how finessed this is.
You know what? No, I'm not gonna use
You
my
just
drift
wrap all the way around, and like after a few things, you're like, oh wait, yeah, I was gonna put crystal in this, and it's like,
globe. Fine. It's fine.
I also fashioned a little one for 27, my scientific little buddy who flies around me.
cool. All right. So you guys,
And then I know that he is gonna be a little bitch. I'm just gonna say stubborn child, and I'll just kind of flick the necklace to him anyway.
don't mind roof globe crystal. I'll
Do with
put
it what you
on.
will, then.
You guys are beautifully crystally adorned.
But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that thing where little children. I did this. I don't know if anyone else did it. Where you could take necklaces that like come down like this, flip them upside down, and use them as tiaras. I'm gonna do that and have a crystal tiara.
Beautiful. You guys are standing in this crystallized tavern, and you begin your trek. And as you get approximately 15, 20 feet away from the entrance, a couple of you notice crack. Crunch.
Oh, crack! Shrooms are now crack. This game is.
And as you get further away
Don't
from the
forget the
tavern,
crystals.
your crystals disintegrate
Oh.
and lose their brilliance.
Oh, no.
Hopefully we left a few.
Right?
Wait, they didn't disintegrate before when we were out?
You didn't check the
We
ones
had
that you
never
put in
left.
your pockets.
Yeah, we just.
They were hidden away in your pockets.
That was a goddamn waste of time.
Science.
Well, it was at least an experiment.
You continue on.
I'm not going first though. Not it.
Well, we know what's up there. Like we can either go right to the
To the
fuzzy
acid
stuff,
pits.
or we can go left and we'll be in for a climb.
So as you get to the base of that little ledge there, Koro,
Hey.
you see a small little globule, a little puff of spores coming from up above. And it passes above you and just expands as it passes and begins to fill the entirety of the cavern behind you. And
Like where the
continues
So
on.
like
hand
back
is?
where the roper is.
hmm
So it's coming from above. We need to go above.
Okay. So it's just like a 10-foot little ledge that you can clamber up. Let me get a group strength or dexterity check.
So just roll whichever we prefer.
Yeah, whichever you
Okay.
prefer. And as long as
Just
the
a check?
majority of just a check. No save. Just check.
Gotcha.
You just said straight
Yeah.
strength or
Just
dex?
straight.
That one.
Sorry, I rolled gay
Ooh.
dex. Sorry about it.
Damn.
21 for Joel.
All right. So most of you passed the DC of 10. Good job. Felwyn has a the science gets in the way. One of his little bracer pams slides a little, but someone else manages to catch him as he almost slips back down.
Well, I'm
You guys
also
get
this
up to the
fucking
top.
tall. So.
Yeah, like
Yep.
he's not the tallest dude.
You guys managed to make it up there. You should be able to go. You should be able to pass through it. Let me know if you can.
I don't know where I'm trying to pass through.
Oh. Yeah, no, that would
Am I
be
going in the right direction? Oh, I am going in the right direction. Okay.
So you continue on. The air here seems to. There's a distinct blowing sensation. Like,
Oh.
Ayo.
you feel a breeze almost. And every once in a while, a small sphere of spores will pass you by, rather compact at this point, kind of tumbling through the air as you keep going.
And if the mage hand kind of sifts, like how a hand kind of sifts through sand, like do any of it kind of cling to it?
Just a little. It feels like bubbles
Okay.
Like a big old ball of bubbles, like when you play at the beach and you make those, and it goes bubble, 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 and it goes through.
Could the mage hand bring some of the bubble samples to our scientists? And
He can try to cup and
Okay.
try to get some. They are just kind of whirling there.
Okay. Yeah. So it'll try to cup like a bubble sample and.
Okay.
Sorry.
Spore bubble.
Yeah.
Spore bubble sample. Okay. It happens a few times. So over time, I would say you would be able to gather at least a little bit.
Okay.
A science amount of spore
Yeah.
samples.
A science amount.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is like super interested in this science thing.
Yeah. A science amount of spore samples. So you
Can I
continue on.
Do I get to science it with my...
Sure.
Wisdom?
Would you guys like a short rest so you can science, or you just want to do a quick science?
I can do a quick science. It's investigation plus my tools, right?
Sure.
So I get +7 plus a plus. So I get a +10 because I'm using my tools.
Sure.
Yes.
Wow.
So it'll
Many much
be
sciencing.
this +3. So 21.
Okay. What are you trying to learn?
Just what you said it's just spore. It's just bubbles of spores.
The spores are acting like a bubble of bubbles. They appear right now to be attracted to each other because the wind is buffeting them. Because the wind is so strong, they're trying to stay together. But once the tunnel opened up past that area, they seem to relax and spread out a little bit more.
Okay. I guess just whatever about them, like their makeup. Are they hollow if they're floating? Are they dangerous to us? Like,
Yeah.
You get the impression that they could be dangerous. They're doing something here, like they exist for a reason. Everything that's alive attempts to continue to stay alive.
yes.
Number
Well, then
one.
we
And
kill them with
proliferate.
fire. That is my scientific
Fire?
recommendation.
Fire? I like fire.
Yes.
This is the one thing you guys agree on.
It's pyro, yes. But
You
Just
guys
wait for
continue
the-
on.
Wait for this plot twist in the epilogue. That's all I'm gonna say.
So while we're kind of back here doing that, is it okay if Anya kind of scouts ahead a little bit?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Is she looking for anything in particular, or just doing her basic scout?
I don't. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure what we're looking for, so I guess basic.
How
Okay.
about some asshole named Xander?
Sorry. Pardon.
She continues. I'd say it's a good 100 feet before she comes to a place in the tunnel where the tunnel takes a steep dive and begins to go straight down. And down below, she can see kind of a roiling, thick bubble creation area where if she stays there for a minute, she can see like a small piece of the bubbles like somehow detach and begin to
Okay.
lift up.
And they
and
look
float.
just like what Felon was investigating.
They do.
All right, and then I guess she'll sweep around here because it looks like there might be a skeleton of some sort. And so she'll just kind of do a flyby.
You saw a little skeleton. It looks like somebody may have gotten lost and disoriented. Maybe laughed themselves to death.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. She comes back and reports that.
Okay.
Interesting.
So down the slide?
If you'd like, I have a spell that would allow us to fall quite slowly. If Felwyn doesn't mind using a bit of scientific magic.
oh, those are they're a
Scientific
contradictory
magic?
statement. I will use
Yeah.
science.
Here's something else we agree on.
Are you guys interested in doing that?
Scientific.
So we're
But
going
the
up.
problem is, like, I don't have a way to get back up. Only Felwyn does.
Yes, I can fly.
Yeah.
He can.
Scientifically.
I mean, I can turn into things that can climb pretty well.
Okay. Are you guys interested?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Anya can fly, and I'm assuming 27 can kind of cling on to Fel.
27 can fly, fool.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So
Yeah, you fool.
yeah. So if you guys are interested, so Iz kind of reaches into this little like pouch on his belt and kind of pulls out like a bunch of blue dust, I guess, from the crystals. Chucks that like on the ground, then pulls out a small feather. It looks like a snowy owl feather, and then just kind of says a few words in really old Elvish, and then throws the feather up. And the 5 of us, we could jump off the side of this, and we can descend 60 feet per round until the spell ends. We can land before it ends, and we won't take any falling damage and land on our feet like superheroes. And it'll last for 1 minute.
And
So you-
I actually just like dive off and do some twirly bits and like just really make the most of it.
Full showboating. All right,
Well,
so you
that looks
guys.
fun. Joel will jump off and slide on the back of his shell.
Nice. You guys all jump off. Iz casts Featherfall. And as you're descending, you breach the level of the spores, and it feels cold and prickly and tingly and soft. And as you pass through, there's just a level where you see below you darkness. You continue falling. And just in the end, there's a bit of a glow as the end of the tunnel reaches you and you land gently. Poof. You take a second and look around. You find yourselves at the mouth of a large cavern. The walls of this chamber seem to throb and pulse in rhythm with your heartbeat. Tiny spores swarm the air here. They're billowing like smoke up out of a wide crevice in the ground, surrounded by glowing runes.
Mm-mm.
An ominous glow emanates from the center. It pulses in time with the walls. With each pulse, your vision swims and clarifies over and over again. A creaking, groaning sound bounces from the walls. It is the sound of a building settling. It's the sound of a flower when it blooms. You hear muffled laughter. It's yours. You watch as strands of glowing light emerge from your pores and stretch outward.
Mm-mm.
They snake and coil through the air in a dense web of energy. They're everywhere. Billions of single-cell strands of energy weaving between you and the clumps of fungi scattered throughout the chamber. A mass of strands disappears into the hole in the center, and you feel a presence reaching out to you from the other side. Suddenly, the sensation stops. The bright woven strands of energy turn black and dissolve like ash.
Mm.
For a moment, you hear nothing but the ringing of your ears. Then a roar like an avalanche echoes through the chamber.
Oh no.
Everyone, I would like to take a moment to introduce Xander.
Hey, L2!
I was
Nice.
so wrong.
Oh.
Yay! Okay. We have made it
Oh,
to
no.
a pausing point. We're going to take a quick BRB while we refresh our drinks and get ready for what may be a final encounter with someone who knows quite a bit. Maybe. Just in case you missed it, we revealed our friend L2 Entertainment, also known as Christian, is going to be playing the role of Xandrith. Whoever that is. Currently, the party is standing at the base of a tall tunnel that just shot them out into a large cavern. This cavern is covered in bioluminescent fungi. The light is a bit dim. You guys can see it's not the best lighting. As you're standing there and a roar erupts, the hole in the center of the room emits a string of energy, and it kind of like twirls and just attaches to the back of the skull of the giant dragon on a ledge across the room from you.
I'm sorry, what?
As it attaches, it pulses, and a shimmering barrier forms over the center of the hole and envelops the entirety of the hole.
Excuse me. Giant dragon, not what I signed up for. I think that's Koro. Like, that's Koro. That's a character.
Who enters? We are not ready. We are not prepared. Leave.
Wait, you're not prepared for what? In my most charming voice, you know.
5, 15, 115, 296, 1. We are not ready. 300, 300. It is not big enough. It is not opened enough. We are not ready. Leave.
47, 396, 427. I can also just name random numbers here.
What are you doing here?
I'm gonna get us all killed.
Koro's just quivering in his shell.
Wait,
Or
Koro
sorry,
is?
Joel. Joel is quivering in his
Koro is also shivering in Joel's shell, though.
shell.
No, let's just talk this out. Let's talk this out. It's fine. Everything's fine. We'll just talk it out.
What do you want?
Oh fuck. Okay, cool. So so okay, just question about the atmosphere situation that's
Sure.
happening.
Yep.
So Xandrith is the big dragon that you spoke of.
That is
Or-
what you think. Yep.
Yeah. So this can you describe what I'm looking at with this? It looks like it could be like a crystal with some sort of something around it.
In the center, it's obscured from view. Oh, you're not supposed to be able to see it now. Anyway,
Oh, I'm sorry. I can also pretend like I didn't see it.
no, it's fine. I think I did it wrong. Anyway, there is a protective barrier that shields it from view currently.
Okay. So I think I would just like kind of really quietly just like look behind me like I'm just gonna keep talking, you guys make a plan. And then just be like, but what's not ready? We're like what's gonna happen when it is ready?
Guests There is only a guest that is supposed to come, but not through here, not through where you came from. No, we are not ready for the ones that will come through. We're not ready. No, it must open more. It must open wider.
Oh, but see, I'm a guest. You said you want a guest? I'm a guest.
You are not.
I'm quite a great guest, you know.
You are not them. You are not us. No. Leave. Leave.
What are we doing, you guys? What are we doing?
Vothy? Felwyn? What do we do? Big evil magic ring? I don't know.
My vote is to leave. I don't think we can do that, though.
It was pretty steep to get here.
Yeah, seems like we're stuck with whatever this thing is.
I take my flight elixir and I go home. Bye.
I feel where you are, but eyes cannot see. Hiding, guests do not hide. Where are you?
Well, we were apparently hiding pretty well until we came down that slide. You didn't know we were coming?
I feel. I knew. But it was not us. It was not us. It is only you.
Question. What is us?
Asking in character or
Yeah, that's Koro. Like, what is us? You keep saying us as if it's a singular, but us is plural. I think you need a grammar lesson.
They are coming. They're coming through. Soon, but not now. Not ready. Not
Are they
ready.
coming through that? And I'm just going to point to the big shimmering thing. Is that what they're coming through?
They come through.
are you within visual range of him? Like, do you see
They
him?
are not. He's not. I wouldn't be able to see.
While,
So you're
while
just
they're-
pointing. to
while they're vamping, Iz reaches into his bag and kind of looks at Bothi, gives her a wink, and then he pulls out a little bit of dirt and kind of sprinkles it around her. Then he says a few words in ancient Elven, and then he touches her on the shoulder and he says, Godspeed. And she has Long Strider on her for the next hour, and so she'll get 10 extra feet of movement. And he says, if you can get close to him, I can put much more pain on him. And I know you can handle it. We'll take him down together, Bothi.
Okay, we can do this.
I think at this point, more as a curiosity now that they've been here so long, he's gonna try and make his way down and start looking around, but still talking, still social, but he's gonna start moving.
Is the guy we're trying to take down? He sounds real scary.
I still don't understand. Like, who are you trying? Who's coming through? Like, who? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's much better. That worked, Janelle.
There you go.
We must wait. Place is not melted. Place is not decayed. Place is not open enough for us to come through. We must be ready. They must be ready. I am here waiting for them. We wait, and we guard, and we protect. I see something. I see guest. A guest.
So, do you know which one you see?
I see the turtle.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gazing. I'm playing it that I'm gazing in certain directions. So even if
Okay.
my vision is showing more than
Okay.
one, I'm saying that the first person I totally saw it for real was Joel. So that's who I
Okay.
see right now. That's who I'm looking at straight through all the other barriers. Like that little sliver, I could see Joel just kind of poking his head between the rock.
So, describe what Joel sees.
Joel sees a mess of teeth and just with strings of bile that just seem to be like streaming off them almost consistently one after another, and in between the gums you see strange caps and like long strands of white fungi, and you also see it just sort of like slopping off. You also see at least a sliver of a wing. You don't see the full body of the dragon, but you see a sliver of a wing, and it seems to be just overwhelmingly weighed down by more mycelium and dragging on the ground as it slowly moves its head back and forth, you showing one eye to look at you and then trying to look with the other eye, because this is just such a sliver through which he can see you.
Guys,
Dragon. Yeah, we are dragon. Yes, believe.
Joel is totally deer in headlights. Frozen.
Hold on. Are you Xandrith?
Other voice? Where is other voice?
Oh, hold on. But
He looks
are you
around and he sees.
Xandrith?
He looks and he sees Iz now.
Is another? Are you voice? Xandrith. We are Xandrith. Are they Xandrith? That is an interesting name. Xandrith. It sounds noble.
At this point, Joel is frantically fishing in his fanny pack, pulls out something and hides it behind his back.
Okay. Roll perception, Xandrith.
My eyes dart over to the sudden movement and just look at you intently.
Oh. Just
May I walk forward a little bit more?
Sure. Roll perception, see how much of that you glanced.
Who, me?
Yeah. Just straight whiz check.
Okay, straight whiz.
Whiz check, whiz save.
Oh, wait. I have to go to
Bent
the
whiz, curved whiz, whichever one you want.
All the whiz. Two-stringed whiz.
Ooh.
You,
Is that
you...
is that plus the... Yeah, okay, that's not including my modifiers.
You're a flat 10 on whiz.
Do I roll like...
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so 18.
Were you trying to be sneaky?
Me?
I was going to try and hide it behind my back.
Okay, roll stealth.
Okay. With my -1, this should be good.
Yes, it should be great.
Yep, 4.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you
Boy.
absolutely saw some flash of movement, and you see the turtle doing something behind his shell.
You would see me pick out a stone from my fanny pack, a red stone.
Do I know what this is, or is it familiar to me?
Do I know what this is, Joel? What is this?
I think I know what this is.
So this is something that we got in session 1 or 2.
Uh-huh.
This is an elemental gem.
Yeah, that's
Uh-huh.
what that was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Also,
Yeah.
is this rock giving Kurantana cover or no? This rock right here.
I'd say half cover. It only goes up to like maybe
okay.
mid-waist level. Not enough to break view, but enough you have to walk around it or climb up it.
I guess my next question is, Quarantana, are you ducking behind this thing or are you standing behind it?
I think I would be. I think I would be ducking behind it.
Okay.
Goro is chaotic, but not a fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
That's what I figured I'd ask.
Especially,
I don't
especially
see
if
it yet.
Xandrith is taking the voice. Where's the voice thing? I'm not just gonna be like, "Oh, hi, I'm here."
Yeah. Okay, cool. Just checking. All right. I move a little closer. And now you see most of me. It is wings, like a pair of wings dragging. You even hear it as I walk, like scraping across. And it's just overwhelming. Like if I was standing still, you would just think it was a mound of mushrooms on either side of me. And even my brows are just like weighed down. I have to like strain my lids up to like really open them, and it just makes my eyes look crazy because
Is that spores coming out of his mouth?
As I breathe, there's a bit of a mist, a green yellow mist that comes with it, with my breath. Yeah.
Okay. We can figure out what that breath weapon is.
There is more of you. There's a few of you. Many guests for us. Many guests unprepared for. What's this?
As I look at Joel holding this red rock.
Okay, but listen. I'm just gonna try to do my best to just provide as many distractions as possible. But do you know that people are like worshiping you? Like, you know, like I don't know. I don't know. Like I'm just nope.
He finally.
Nope.
Should we do opposing checks to see if I finally see him?
Sure. Why not?
Just be constantly like just trying to
He's trying to sneak me. Yeah.
I mean, I'm also speaking, so this is not gonna work for very long.
Like he knows exactly where you are. He just can't.
Yeah. He just wants eyes on him now. Yeah.
As Koros chatting him up, Iz pulls the mushroom helm off, and because it does not require attunement, he kind of looks at Vothi, and is kind of like, you remember Vothi, like you can use this and have violet fungus attack like immediately. If you're interested, if you're planning on going to go attack this thing, this can give you like extra, basically little spore things that can jump on it.
Before we do that, I'm gonna reach in my pocket and pull out the necklace of fireball that we also got in session 1 and just kind of hold it up.
I forgot about that.
And just sort of like crumple it up into my palm and hold on to it tight.
So how much of this?
They're not like he didn't say I try to sneakily do it. So just roll straight perception.
How much of all of this that's happening is like echoing off of like the cabin walls, like all this shifting and moving and like just whispering?
Roll straight perception. Above, I'd say a 12, you get an inkling of what's happening.
Okay.
They didn't say I try to quietly or sneakily do this. They just said, I pull out a necklace. I pull off a hat and say you can use it to hurt people.
There we go.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
I also think that as he gets closer, I would then cast Prestidigitation to create a shower of sparks.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. No, never mind. It only has a 10-foot range.
Yeah.
Never mind. I would not do that. Do I have, what is it? Is it thaumaturgy? Is that what I have? Do I have that? No, I don't. Damn. Shit. Okay. Hoping I could just like send my voice somewhere else. So as I got a good look at him, and as he's starting to approach, I would turn into him. I would turn into a smaller version of him.
Baby version of Xandra?
Nice.
Can you turn into monsters?
It's
Oh, can I? I don't know. Maybe not.
I think you can only turn into humanoids, right? Turn into
If only you had some science, that would.
science morph.
What about that potion that someone has?
Yeah.
It does not say anything about that. As an action, you can change your appearance and your voice.
Mhm.
You determine the specifics of the changes, including your coloration, hair length, and sex. You can also adjust your height and weight, but not so much that your size changes.
Okay, there's nothing that says humanoid or basic
you can make
arrangement of
yourself
limbs.
appear as a member of another race, though none of your game statistics change.
Okay. So dragon isn't a race.
Oh, it says you can duplicate the appearance of a creature you can't duplicate the appearance of a creature you've never seen.
Okay. Yeah, sure, you can turn into a tiny Xandra. Why not?
Could I, when I see him do that, could I take my potion and turn into an even tinier Xandra? All right.
But
The
I can also
transformation
make my voice-
potion, it's
I can
finally
make my
doing
voice
things.
sound like
Yeah.
his too, and then I'm gonna jump on the rock and be like,
Oh no.
"Hold on, did you really take my look?"
His eyes
So
are going
sorry,
to.
everybody.
His head is going to rear up. His claws are going to right on the boulder and like pull itself up. And you see the strain that this takes even for him, and just pull himself up over you and just go. It's attack time.
All right, everybody,
it's
here we
time.
go. We are kicking off in. Oh man! Oh, this
Oh,
is good.
Hmm.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! All right. We are gonna start our combat. Let's remove the rat in 27. All right, everybody, please roll initiative. Make sure to
I hate
select
everything
your
about my
team.
choices, and I'm really sorry, everyone.
Shit is everything.
Combat music.
Yep.
Oh boy. Well, that's a 2.
Oh no. All right. Well, that's how things work.
That's how things work.
We don't get any bonus for rolling a crit, do we? Like a blue
No,
card.
you just
Okay.
do good.
Do good.
Do good.
Janelle,
Hit
I
hard.
pressed some weird button that has put little arrows around my characters. Is there a way to turn that off?
Huh.
Oh, is it like 4 arrows?
Yeah.
Okay, so I remember how to do this.
Okay.
So if you right click on your character and click
Okay.
the little target that pops up, that should take that off.
Oh, there it goes. Boom. Perfect. Got it.
Teamwork.
Thank you.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna die in this.
1000%
I'm way too
yes.
close to this bitch.
Right.
Okie dokie. Here we kicking off. Is with
Whoa.
a 24. What was that, Ryan?
No, I don't think I can turn my elixir off for like
You're
10
stuck
minutes.
as a tiny Xandra for a while.
It's okay. It takes my entire action to change, so I'm not gonna be
Boy.
changing either.
Yeah, no, I can't. It's just 10
Does it
minutes
render-
of tiny Xandrith.
Does it
I
render
can't
you
turn it
useless?
off. No, it just renders me looking like a tiny Xandrith for 10 minutes.
You're just gonna piss him off so much.
That's
I'm just
awesome.
gonna run. I'll just
You know
fly
what, all the
away.
things-
Oh, also, flight is only 10 feet of flight, so it does fucking nothing for me. So, yay.
You go for real slow.
Drink it all, man. Okay.
All right, he's
Yeah.
roaring and unhappy.
I mean, he hears all this noise. He can't see anything, so he moves 10 feet.
Yeah.
I'm 15 feet. I'm assuming I'm still undercover right now, right? At 15 feet, because I'm like the rock.
you
is like
still
to
have
the
cover.
ceiling. Okay, and then if I move right here, though, I can see him.
Yeah.
Okay, and then only because like I think my friends probably are going to get trampled. Possibly the 10 feet less of movement will help, and so he's going to send Ray of Frost and just try to start things off here.
Cool.
There we go. Okay.
All right.
24?
To hit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that hits, Andres.
There we go. 10 starts off strong, and he loses 10 feet of movement. And then is gonna tuck. Can I move through the mushroom, or do I have to go back around it? Is it like tall?
It's tall. There's a stalk underneath.
Okay, so I'll just end right here with Anya. Oh,
Okay.
I see. I'm gonna go the long way though, because it won't let me walk. There we go. Okay, and I think that is everything I can do.
All right. At initiative count 20, Xandrith.
Oh.
What is your lair action?
Oh boy.
Hate everything. I can be a turtle.
Choices.
Hey, that's my move.
He's still staring down Cortana, but raises chin upward and and looks up at the ceiling and roars. But it rumbles. It rumbles, and you begin to see little crumbles of rock begin to dust down on you.
All right.
As stalactites
Stalactites.
Yes, stalactites. So do you want me to roll how many? 4?
Yeah. Roll 4, and they will be at initiative count 6.
Yeah. Oh, just one.
Just one. All right. It's gonna fall where?
I think it's gonna fall right on Cortana.
Okie dokie.
Right in front.
Cool. All right. Next up is Joel.
I don't know how Joel keeps getting like second in initiative with his -1 initiative rolls, but
Listen, there's the number 1 is literally doubled number 2. Like
that's true. So Joel is clutching his gem, and he's going to throw it over near Xandrith. So if I can get another token, I'm going to use my elemental gem of fire to summon a fire elemental.
Okay.
This could be horribly, horribly wrong.
It's gonna be fine.
do not lose concentration. Whatever you do.
Right.
Well, thankfully, I'm a druid of the stars.
Yeah.
And as my bonus action, my final constellation flashes on my back as a dragon appears on my back.
Nice.
There are 4 dragons here.
Yeah! Dragons for days.
What does the dragon do? Or are you just the dragon?
So dragon constellation gives me con saving throws to maintain concentration are at advantage. I can roll a minimum of 10 for con save.
Where did you want your elemental?
Can I have it just like on this back corner of him?
Hold
You can
X
see where I'm
and
drawing.
hold X. One
X.
point. Right.
Right
there?
Or that square. Sure.
Okie dokie.
Oh, geez, he's big.
Yeah,
big
fire
boy.
elemental, large.
And I'll just
Wait.
tell it to.
Oh no, the fire elemental's not a dragon. Never mind.
Nope.
I'll tell it to.
It can
mess up
look
the
dragony in fire.
So then we
I
would
need to
have
roll
a
its own
small,
initiative.
Medium, large, and huge dragon.
We're batting the cycle, people.
So fire elemental has its own initiative of 16.
Okay. Let me.
It's making life real hard for you.
How do I add to initiative? Oh, Hey, Polly, how do I add someone to initiative later?
That's a really good question. I've never had to do that before.
Cool.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Summons.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
All right, that
Hey!
was good. I was hoping I wouldn't just fuck everything up. What was the initiative on
16.
that bad boy?
Thing.
Update. All right, he'll get to go next round.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna move over against this wall over here.
Okay, and that's the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right, Xandrith.
Seeing this thing just like apparate like next to him, almost in a blind spot, he sees the flash of fire in the corner of his eye, but doesn't see what it is, and he immediately like swings around, and some of the mushrooms even seem to like retreat a little bit into him, and some of them don't have a place to go, so they retreat into the recesses of his eyes, and he just opens his eyes and flips around, and his tail swings at the elemental.
Roll to attack.
So is this a legendary action?
Yeah.
I don't like this.
That's a 16.
That definitely hits.
Okay.
Okay, roll damage. Ooh. Excuse me.
Ooh.
All right, 7.
No.
So,
What type?
95.
What type of
Bludgeoning.
damage?
Bludgeoning.
Regular bludgeoning?
Regular.
Bludgeoning, yeah.
That
Bludgeoning.
is halved.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so 98.
Yep. And a creature that touches the elemental or hits it with a melee attack within 5 feet of it takes 1d10 fire damage.
Oh, cool. Roll.
Take
Roll
2
fire
damage.
All right.
Ooh, okay.
Full fire damage to Fungal Dragon Buddy.
Now I have to really quickly read this entire stat block.
Yep.
It's okay. I'm legendary action crying in the meantime.
25 worth of legendary action crying right there.
Yep.
Vothi, your turn.
Okay, well, first of all, I am going to rage.
Nice
Ah,
roll.
Fun.
Ooh.
Changes to force?
And
Oh,
against the light and throne properties? It reappears in my
kinda
hand at the
badass.
end of the turn.
Whoa!
But excuse me.
it's a returning, or whatever you're throwing. Yeah,
So basically, you have the Great Axe version of Thor's hammer.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's awesome.
yeah.
Returning weapons are great.
All right.
Like a 20-foot range. Yeah, don't
Oh.
even need to get too close now.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yes.
All right, fuck him up.
Okay, I've got options now. All right.
Yeah, you have raged. What would you like to do now?
Well, now I would like to, with my 50 feet of movement, thanks to Iz, I would like to
Oh, man.
scooch on out here. Oh gosh, the fire elemental's right there.
Hi there.
Okay, hang on. Sorry, let me look at fireball rule. Or what is the freaking? It's not
20
working.
radius.
20.
Mhm.
Okay.
20 radius. So 40 diameter.
It is also a literal
immune.
giant
Yeah.
fire.
I'm
It's
pretty
immune to
sure
fire.
the fire elemental is immune to fire, though.
It
Oh.
loves it. It'll bathe
Okay.
in it.
It'll be like, ah.
Well, perfect.
Make it
As I
sharp.
pop out of hiding here, I'm going to take one of the beads off the necklace of fireball, and I am going to hurl it at Xandrith.
Do it. Roll to attack.
Nice.
It's a dexterity saving throw, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Xandrith, please give me a dex save.
Okay.
Please roll low, buddy. Love you.
DC 15.
Oh,
Ah,
He saves. So please roll.
Xandra.
Do you want just Koro? How many d6s of damage for the fireball? Is it a single level?
it's a 3rd level.
So that's how many Koro since you have the spell?
8d6, I think.
All right.
I think.
8d6. Okay.
And then half.
Yeah, 8d6.
Bag of dice.
8d6. Whee!
All right, so 11
Oh, man.
damage.
A
Too
lot
many
of
ones.
ones.
Yeah.
Oh.
How much damage is taken? It's half, right?
Yeah, you take 11 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, resistant to fire?
Well, no, he's safe.
No,
Oh, no,
he saved.
no, saved. The saved,
Yeah,
the saved, the saved.
I'm gonna use the last of my movement to pop back behind this little thingy here over here with Iz.
Peace.
Well, at least it doesn't feel like he has a legendary resistance, maybe.
Yeah. Would you like to do
Could
anything,
use-
Xandrith, or no?
He turns to face where that came from, and he's gonna look behind, like back at the fire elemental, back to the direction where it came from, and see nothing. And he's going to squeeze into himself as much as he can, so he almost does look like that mound of mushrooms, and then expand his wings for the first time that you've seen. You truly see how far the wings can go, even though he's straining, and this kind of thick vaporous air and wall of dense spores just coats around him. So I need to do the thing that gives me the barrier. Give me a second.
No, that's an initiative count 21.
It's got its own thing.
Yeah, that's what you can do at 20. Did you want to do a charge? That's a legendary action for after a turn.
I don't have the range for a charge. Can I still run towards the target though?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then.
Up to twice your speed in a straight line.
All right. So.
This is why we have him running it, because this is a whole heckin' lot for one person.
It should be minus 10. His speed should be minus 10.
Okay. Up to 2 times your speed minus 10.
Okay. Yeah. So that'll be okay. Got it.
If that matters.
Hey, let's
Right.
go. For some reason I can't move. Oh wait.
Are you on the right? Yeah, are you on the target versus that?
There. I got it. Yeah.
Does the elemental get an attack of opportunity?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Lock him up.
Cool.
On elemental.
Fight.
Clicking,
What?
and
Click
click.
all the things.
Oh,
God.
dude.
Nice.
Oh god.
23
Yeah, it hits. Roll damage.
on its touch attack.
Lots. Touch him bad.
2d6
Give him a
plus
bad
3,
touch.
Oh,
9 fire damage.
And
And
No, Xandra
if the
did
target is a
dead.
creature or a flammable object, it ignites.
oh, Xandra's on fire.
Andrew's on fire.
Ooh,
Okay.
that smells great.
At the start of each of its turns, it takes 1d10 fire damage, unless it uses
Nice.
an action to put out the fire.
Okay. So that's 9 damage right now.
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I believe that means Iz and Bothi both need to give me dex
yeah.
saves.
Oh crap.
Yeah, so he runs around that corner and is just barreling forward. His eyes are like barely open.
Oh.
He's not even looking. He's just running towards where he saw you last. Nope.
You have inspiration if you'd like to use it.
20?
Yeah, let me use my inspiration.
Saying.
All right.
Let me do
Say
that.
Yeah.
Oh, much better.
All
Yes.
right.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
It's gone
smack
now.
into the sides of when I turn the corner, my shoulder and wing smack into it, and a bunch of spores and mushrooms just like flake off of it, and I'm right there.
Holy crap.
All right. That is the end of both these turn. Koro, your turn.
Oh, where the fuck this bitch went to?
He ran off in the direction of somewhere.
He went in this direction. There you are, Peter. Can I actually see Xandrith from where I am?
He has
Probably.
3/4 cover, but you can see a bit of him.
Okay, then. No, I don't think that this is the time for that. Fuck. I'm going to. I'm gonna cast Mind Spike on it.
Okay.
So I need a Wisdom saving throw, and I think there may be a. No, never mind. I do not have the. I thought I had the meta magic that would give disadvantage, but I don't.
So
Whatever.
wisdom save, please, Xandrith.
Okay, there we go.
Be a dumb boy.
Oh,
Yes.
Dumb boy.
Yes.
You dumb boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so that is 16 damage, psychic, right?
16 psychic damage, and I always know where you are. It does require concentration, but while I'm concentrating on it, I know where you are. But only while we're on the same plane of existence. While I have this knowledge, the target cannot become hidden from me, and if it's invisible, it gains no benefit from the condition against me.
Okay.
I am inside
Nice.
your head because you took my look, you bitch.
The Luke.
And then, just for good measure, I'm going to probably not a good idea, but I'm gonna quicken a firebolt at it. I will Tides of Chaos to get advantage. $23 for 14 fire.
Okie doke, you take 14 fire damage, Xandrith.
I'm gonna use the last bit of my movement to just get a little paid.
You don't want to be in the path of the fire elemental to it?
So, as this Vothian see this, as the firebolt slaps into my back and like begins to burn like a single layer of caps all up my back, almost like when someone lights a match on like the hair on their arm or something, and it kind of it's like that, but on his back, and just waves over, and he flinches, and his eyes are twitching from like, something's in his head, and he goes, "Get out of my head, out! No, I don't like this. I don't know. No, what? Who people? Who disturbs Xandrith?"
Yes.
Oh my
Right.
god.
And that is the end of Koro's turn. Felwyn, you're up.
Okay. He is going to pull out his rod.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every time.
And he's going to take out a small vial of this like violet phosphorescence that's just like glowing, and he pours it into the rod and fires it off towards Xandrith. but I think I can choose where it goes to. So I'll display what I want to do, and I'll just make it hit just Xandreth. He's big enough that I could target it behind him. And I need a dexterity saving throw from Dragon Boy. Too bad.
Oof. No bueno.
No.
No bueno.
Nice.
Xandreth is now wreathed in science fire.
Yeah.
And
It's like the dumb jock in
and-
Chem Lab.
all attacks have advantage and can't benefit from being invisible.
Oh man.
Fairy Fire, best spell.
It's true.
Yeah.
Best.
Also-
So everything has advantage now. I'm gonna move myself. Am I small enough to squeeze through this space here if I need to?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna put myself like pretty far back here. And then I'm also going to have 5, 10, 15, 20. I don't want to be in a breath weapon or anything. Would I have cover back here for my little buddy?
27 currently is not covered.
I'm saying if I move to like here.
Oh. Nah, it's a tiny rock.
He's a tiny thing.
True. He could like have half cover, but it's not gonna give him much.
Okay, I'm just gonna get to here then. Still behind this rock then.
Okay. I say he
But
still has
closer.
half cover currently.
Even from there?
Currently. Half cover.
Well, he's
Xandreth
probably
is
gonna
big
die.
boy. Like,
Well, fuck it. He's
Currently-
probably gonna die. So
Yeah.
fuck it. So he's gonna get close enough to hit and then move back to where he's at now. No, he'll hide behind like Iz or something. But he's gonna get close enough to deliver a shocking grasp and then move back to where he is now. Oh, and he's got advantage. So let me roll that again.
God for that.
On 27?
Yeah,
Much
There we
better.
go.
4. Yeah. For 2d8. Wait a minute. I think it's actually higher because I'm level 5, right? Oh no, it's already
It's
counted in.
2d8, yeah.
Yeah. And he's not wearing any metal, right?
no.
Damn it. All right. So 8 lightning damage. And every attack has advantage now.
Zap zap.
Yeah, this dude
And no
definitely
reactions,
strikes
right?
me as evil druid.
Oh, and
Ooh,
no
wait a minute.
reactions.
Is that what it is too?
Shocking Grasp is no reaction.
It can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, doke. That's the end
Science,
of your turn.
bitches. Yeah, that should be it.
Xandreth?
So feeling this.
Can
this
Anya peace out first?
Nope.
Wait,
Nope,
Let's
it's
skip-
immediately after Felwyn's
Oh,
turn.
gotcha.
as
Legendary
the
action.
as the shocking grasp like sparks in front, his eye darts upward, and Vothian and Iz kind of notice this while Felwyn is running off again. But like it almost looks chameleon-like that like one eye is still looking at one of them and the other one is like glaring at Felwyn as he's running away. And then he just spins around and tries to just like hammer Iz into the wall with his tail.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for the thing. Is it here? There it is. Okay.
Oof.
Ooh.
So Iz is going to react with an uncanny dodge. So he'll.
Okay, what does that
cut-
hit?
Nice.
This hits, but he'll cut it in half.
Okay, doke. Roll
Okay.
damage for your tail.
Yep.
All right, so 3 damage.
Mhm.
All right.
7. Oh, half. Right.
Half, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that
Okey-doke.
counts as your
Alright.
reaction or anything. That's just a class trait. You can always reduce damage that you take by half.
I'm
That's
just
evasion.
I'm reading it. It says like when an attacker you can see hits you, you can use your reaction to have it.
Oh, it is
Evasion
a
is
reaction.
all the time.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Evasion's all the time. That's right.
The tail end.
I
of
wish if we
Eldest
were the
Strength
next
is back.
level. I thought we might level up before going to the dragon. That'd be dope.
Well, you guys all
I
sick.
thought so too.
Evil. She's been in evil campaigns.
You guys got all kinds of good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, it is initiative 6 now. The stalactite falls.
Oh, nice.
And no one's nearby, so it falls harmlessly.
I'm really glad that Xandrith moved because I forgot about that.
Oh.
Same.
Anya's turn.
Shit.
So Anya was very impressed by 27, and she can see the fairy fire. So she pieces out. I can't see her on the corner.
It is a scientific phosphorescence.
Oh yeah, the phosphorescence.
Yeah.
So she is gonna. I'm pretty sure he's back here. So she's gonna tuck in with 27, who looks like the dragon, I guess.
You mean Felwyn?
No,
Felwyn.
no. Only
Felwyn
Felwyn
looks like
Or with Felwyn. who
Felwyn looks
the
like a tiny
Yeah,
dragon. Just
Yeah.
petite.
Yeah, and she just tucks in.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Xandrith, your action, your turn.
Oh, jeez. He hasn't even had a turn yet.
He hasn't
guys.
even had a turn.
Yeah.
He's laughing
He
evilly.
had 4 legendary.
It's only been
actions
like
before
20
turn.
minutes,
Yeah,
guys. Yeah.
All right. So upon that uncanny dodge, making my tail miss, he spins back around to face you all, and he lets out at first silence and then a low rattling in the back of his throat. And lets out a breath of spores of different shades of purple and yellow and green that just seem to wash over, and it's just so thick it feels like a humid summer just washing over your face. I need you all to roll charisma saving throws as he lets loose this breath of madness.
Who all though?
That's
Yeah.
definitely
It's
is.
60
all
foot
3 of
cone.
you. Yeah, it's all 3 of you. 60-foot cone.
I don't know what the 3 of
I think 27 is
Where's
one
the
of them.
cone?
27.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I can't
Just-
even see where you are because of the.
Just straight charisma throw. And we could bless this,
Ooh.
Janelle, after the fact if we see it.
Yeah, you can bless
Okay.
after.
Yeah.
What
I'm
kind
I
of-
was
what
thinking
kind of-
Felwyn too.
No. I'm behind the rock. The cone can't go through a stalactite, right?
Yeah, no. There we go.
Oof.
Oh, crap. I'm going to use my
14.
inspiration. I'm going to use my inspiration.
So-
now.
Okay.
Is rolling charisma? Or, I'm sorry,
That's what she-
27?
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
There's so many shapes on the map.
Come on, a little better.
sorry.
All right, 12.
Oh, at the start of his turn.
Oh yeah, he takes D10 fire damage.
Oh, yes, D10 damage. Oh, how's your lucidity
And fire
looking,
damage.
Sanders?
Oh yes. So after that firebolt, he's still very much all over the place and scrambled, especially with Cortana in his brain. But he's starting to refer to himself as himself a little bit. Not all the time, but sometimes in his mutterings.
As
He's
The-
using they and we much less.
the
Mm.
energy that attaches to his skull that disappears into the center of the area also gets just a tiny bit dimmer.
Oh.
Okie dokie, so who failed?
I think.
What's the roll?
I think Iz did. I don't know what was set at.
It's DC 16 charisma.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I failed.
27
Yeah.
saved. It may help because he's a robot.
Robit.
He's a tiny little robot.
He's a robit. Okay, if you fail, please roll on that cool new table that says short-term madness.
Oh, gosh.
No.
Where do we find that?
It is on the roll tables.
Oh,
up
yeah,
at the
gotcha.
top.
Cool.
I love
That's
the
awesome,
on it,
Janelle.
but I'm terrified of it.
No.
Oh
No!
Fuck!
So
Okay.
Janelle, I
Just
see the
click the
table.
one button that's at the
At
bottom
the
of the
very
table.
bottom. Okay, gotcha.
Unconscious?
All right.
Is that like
Bothie.
HP 0 or?
She's unconscious. Her HP is not set to 0, but
I don't know why it
unconscious.
said Anya, but it should
That's
be.
fine.
Is.
It's fine. You probably have Anya
In
selected. at the moment.
consciousness that isn't because of low HP.
Yeah, you just like
Pass out.
the kind of like you can be slapped awake during combat and stuff. It's like sleeping or something.
Oh, does
Yeah,
it like
you just
take
lose
someone's
consciousness.
action to do it?
Well, I don't know if you
Okay.
can on this.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the condition does exist where you're not at 0 HP. You're just not with it.
You're just
Yeah.
unconscious.
Okay.
So, Vothi, you inhale just an entire amount of the spore that just emanated from this giant dragon's mouth. And you get like the brunt of it. It goes directly in your face. You're trying to hold your breath, but you cannot hold your breath any longer. And you just inhale, and it kind of tweaks the back of your mind, and your eyes roll back, and you fall straight back, and you fall unconscious.
Yeah.
You had a little bit less. It was just angled, so it kind of like wafts over to you, and you just get a bit, but there are images in your mind, and you have to deal with them. You have to think about them. You just kind of you freeze, and you're paralyzed dealing with these images that are passing through your mind over and over and over, and you aren't yourself. Your mind isn't your own.
That's awesome.
All right.
Wow.
Anything else, Xandra?
Yeah, anything else?
I think that's all I can do right now. So I'm.
Would you like to move? I believe you will not get any attack of opportunities.
That's true.
Like to move.
I think he's just gonna move. Just a couple. He wants to keep things in view. So it's gonna be some. Yeah, because he wants to see both sides of where the where everything splits off. So now he's kind of like a bit more guarded, watching the haze that he's created and seeing if anything comes out of the haze.
Okay. Cool.
I'm pretty sure I'm incapacitated. and
Yeah,
so-
you can roll at the end of your turn
Okay.
to see
So-
if you succeed. Charisma save.
Can I when I'm paralyzed, can I still telepathically communicate with the bird? Just out of curiosity.
I'm not grappled anymore.
Let's see.
I'm not sure.
Is incapacitated due to condition and can't move or speak.
Okay, so no, if you can't speak,
Failed.
you can't communicate, basically. So
But-
no.
It's in my mind though with the bird.
Yeah, but it's communication.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I guess I can't do anything. So I should just roll.
You can
Okay.
roll your charisma
It's
save.
charisma. All right, buddy. Give it to me here. And we know it's a 16.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see if I need to blast this bad boy.
Oh,
Shit.
Oh, all right. You are
19.
still
Oh.
paralyzed.
Yeah, I'm hating it. All right. Thank you.
Okey-dokey.
That's it.
At initiative count 20, what I need is a lair action from Xandrith.
So he's standing very still. On Corantana, you see it, and there's this foreboding. You feel this foreboding. He's standing there, and he's just staring down with his eyes looking through different corridors. And he shudders as if he's like a dog shaking off water, and you just see some of the spores like fall down on the ground and some of the mushrooms too, and they seem to take root and go deeper and then spring up higher, but you notice it's not just happening on the ground in front of him. And
Ooh.
Oh no.
You go ahead.
All right, where would you like to place them? Please use X and just point.
2 on Corantana and 2 1 on Felwyn, 1 on Joel.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
They can pop up without seeing me.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a layer action.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
because of the mycelium.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's
Fucking
tied
awesome.
into this whole area, man. They sprout up from the ground after having just floated over. They sprout up in the ground. They act immediately after the fungal dragon's turn, so they don't get to do anything quite yet.
I feel personally attacked by this.
Speaking of Koro, do I have a Tides of Chaos to play with? Please roll.
Okay. Sorry, Anya.
Oh no.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, no.
Creatures have disadvantage on saving throws against the next spell you cast in the next minute that
That's
involves...
awesome.
That's
That's
awesome.
cool.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice.
That's good.
That's cool.
good.
That's cool.
As long as you don't attack us, right?
Yeah.
Chaos.
No promises. You know.
We are the Chaos Crew. Okie doke. That is initiative count 20. And that means it is the Fire Elemental's turn.
Come on,
Wait a
buddy.
minute, does
I
that
don't
mean that
think I have
Xandrith
access.
has disadvantage?
movement.
Is that what that?
If
Maybe,
he casts
if
a
he
spell
attack.
at him, yeah.
If he attacks Xandrith that has a saving throw.
I can't control the fire elemental.
This right. Let me fix that. Hold on. Yeah. 5 seconds. Elemental. Nope. Close. I'm good. Everything's good. Talk amongst yourselves. Configure permissions.
If you're not paralyzed.
If you're not paralyzed, you can talk amongst yourselves. Okay.
This is great, Janelle. Oh my god.
Delete.
Oh.
There you go. There he is.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
cool. Aha, nice. Okay, so with his 50 feet of movement,
15.
he has 16 initiative, by the way.
Yep.
I
Yep.
got the from the table, but
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Mm-hmm.
then 25,
Hello.
30. Also, I can't see where it is, but the fire elemental can.
Okay.
Both of these funguses are now on fire
Cool.
because he is passing through their space.
All right. So at the beginning of their turn, they'll take damage.
Yes. I can't really see where the dragon is, so trying to move towards him.
You're
about
good.
to be right up in its butthole.
Yeah, you're good.
Is that good?
Yep, you are right on him. You
All
are
right, he will make 2 melee
buddies.
attacks.
Cool.
And the fungi might have attacks of opportunity against him. FYI.
Okay.
And Xandrith had taken that 10 damage from the start of his turn, right?
Yeah, you did do that.
Okay.
It was
All
a
right,
2.
First attack
Yeah.
is a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
I don't like how it closes the stat block every time I click something on it.
Mm.
For 8 damage. Second attack is.
I think these are at advantage, right? Or did?
Oh, you're right.
Oh yeah, Fair Fire's still up. I haven't taken any damage or anything.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I can't right-click advantage these.
That's fine.
So
Double rolls.
so these 2 were for the first attack, I guess, and
Yeah.
I'll roll twice more for the second.
Cool.
Yeah, I can't right-click advantage it.
If you bring up the Fire Elemental in D&D Beyond, it'll give you the whole rolls.
Oh, I have it as an extra, so I can keep track of the HP there.
Uh-oh.
Second one is 25 to hit
Yeah.
for 11 damage.
Cool.
Okay, so 19 total.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's his turn.
Okey-dokey.
Oh, and I think, fire form can enter a hostile creature space and stop there. The first time it enters a creature space on a turn, that creature takes 5 fire damage and catches fire. So I do think they take damage right now as well.
Oh boy.
Okay.
All right, so roll
the
damage.
2 funguses each take. Should I roll separately or just once?
Yeah, separately.
Okay, so the first one takes 9. Sorry, guys. Fire elementals OP.
Yeah.
And the second one takes 10.
Ooh,
Fire form is rolling. well.
Nice.
nice.
So those are the 2 funguses next to Koro.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Took a while.
Summoning. Would you like to do anything, Xandrith?
I think he's gonna whip around again and do a tail attack.
Okay, I believe you have advantage. Actually, it's as long as you hit Vathi, it's an auto crit, right?
As 5'10". I'm not in range though.
Oh yeah, you're not in range. Oh
Yeah,
well.
Yeah, I can't. So I'm going for the fire elemental.
Yeah.
Cool.
Roll. Oh no, this. Yeah. Sorry, no, my brain just had to catch up there. Ooh.
Oh, for 14. Sorry, is it for 14? Wait, why didn't it show?
Yeah, it's there.
You did.
You might have to scroll down just a touch.
Oh, okay. It's just showing. Okay, I see. Yeah,
Yeah.
14.
So 14 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have to 7.
Apparently. It's fine. It's just
And
gonna be
because you touched me,
Yep.
Boop.
How much?
I touch you right back for 2 whole damage.
Touching me.
Okay.
Touching you.
Exactly.
When I think about you, I touch your butt.
All right, cool. Yeah. All right, Joel.
Oh, geez, I still have to keep going.
Yeah. No, it's your real turn.
Okay, I will risk the attack of opportunity from the fungus, if it has one.
Yeah, it does. It's gonna go out. Yeah. Oh wait, no, wrong button. Okay, so it's a miss.
Okay, cool. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I see his butt? I mean, I can physically see his butt.
Yeah, he has. I'd say he has like half cover.
Okay.
Oh, fucking hell, Matt.
It's for Jess.
Wow.
She's not here, but in the spirit of Jess.
Let's go ahead and try a guiding bolt.
Okie doke. Roll to attack. Fungus, fungus.
16.
All right. So Xandrith currently has +2 to AC.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that is a miss.
All right.
Got
That
those
is it for my
blesses.
turn.
Mm.
You have
Not for this
blessings.
one.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
Oh, wait a minute. Don't you... He still has advantage on that, doesn't
Oh, it's fairy fire.
Oh my god, I keep forgetting
yeah.
about Fairy Fire.
Yeah, fairy fire.
he? Is there anything we could mark him with or something that'll...
It's even
Yes.
worse, so it's fine. Still misses.
All right.
Let's pretend that's fairy fire. So he's on fire and also fairy fire. He's just a glowing boy right now,
Mhm.
but you still miss.
Very shiny.
Yeah, still miss.
Super glowy, still miss. All right, that is the end of Joel's turn. Do you want to do anything, Xandrith?
Yeah, I think, beyond all logic, he is going to... And by this time, by the way, just something I needed to mention just a few turns ago when my turn ended. Some of those mushrooms that got burned off and things have regrown back, and like one of my eyelids is weighed down a little bit more. And then I start referring to myself with more generic terms again. I'm going to, do a bewildered charge right at the fire elemental and just barrage through, like bring my head down and like go in, like straight in.
Have a dex save for the elemental, please.
Dex save. 14.
Pass it. Rude. So rude.
14 succeeds.
Yeah, it's a DC
Hmm.
12.
Do I still like charge through though,
Yeah.
correct? Okay. So 5. He's gonna be there, and he's gonna kind of be scraping and against the rocks and just like charging forward. You know, yeah. He doesn't see what's in front of him, but he knows someone is there.
Now you better calm down.
Both
Now, wait a minute. I have
Oh.
to roll damage for hitting the fire elemental. Oh, I didn't.
Well, you didn't.
Yeah,
you
you didn't
hit
hit
him.
it, so.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Bothie, please give me a charisma save.
This is gonna be terrible.
Believe in you.
Don't forget your blesses.
Oh
Mm,
no.
Nope, never mind.
Bless
you're
him, it's
still
not gonna do crap.
unconscious.
No.
Our
Oh, jeez.
our tank is down.
Our tank is down. Our DPS is down. And everything's fine.
We're screwed, guys.
So that's
Okay.
Bothie.
Fire elementals got this, guys.
Uh-huh.
We'll all die, but he'll stay.
Okay. Koro.
Stupid do I want to be? Probably buried. So haha, I can do it.
You're gonna hit yourself.
No, I'm not. I'm not in it.
Oh no, you're right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Double heck.
So
Skirting the line.
I'm gonna empower it.
Hex in the chat.
Of course. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna empower this. We're
Oh,
gonna
and
do.
all
We're
of them
gonna.
have disadvantage.
We're gonna fireball, and everybody has disadvantage. All 3 of the creatures.
Wow. Wow. This is winning D&D, apparently.
Oh no, you said DPS is down.
What?
DPS is down.
No, you're AoE, honey.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay, I will go ahead and roll the fireball stuff.
Oh, big damage. Ooh.
So I'm gonna re-roll 2 of those.
Okay. So for the one on top, I'm gonna roll the save.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I gotta roll dex, right?
Uh-huh. Dex save.
That goes up to 35 now. You took off the 2 and the 1 and added 7.
Take off the. It just no, it just adds 3, so it's 31.
Ooh, I failed that one.
No, it
just by one.
adds 2. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, it adds 2. So
Wait,
it's 30.
I thought.
I took off the 2 and the 1 and add 5.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So add
So
2.
it becomes 30. It looks like oh.
Well,
So yeah, these are both dead.
okay.
I'll just delete those.
And I also get 30. Like, how much damage is it on me?
It's 30 fire damage.
30. Okay.
So for the first time with that amount of damage, you guys see Xandrith like, well, shake his head.
He his face clears up from the brow. Like, you see the top of his head clearly now. You can actually see some of the horns as you burned back some of the mycelium, and you see his eyes, like his eyebrows open and like shift like very loosely for a change. Where am I? Who are you? Why? What?
Okay. At that.
Huh? What? Huh?
There's still mushrooms on him, but like half of his face has had the mycelium burned off of it. So,
What's going on with the sphere at this point?
It has dimmed a little since the first
We
time.
still can't see through it.
Correct. It is still there.
And even though, like, if I quicken something, I still can't use more than. Oh, I used a spell slot. Let me roll a d20 real quick.
Yes. One.
No.
Dang.
Two
Two
ones. Get out of my head. I still can't use 2 spell slots in the same turn, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Because that would be OP as fuck.
Then, yeah, I'm gonna. It would be. You're right. That would be. Stupid. Then I'm gonna Tides of Chaos the Firebolt at him.
Sure.
Oh fuck. Which means it's just a straight roll because it would normally be at disadvantage. So no, I'm gonna shocking.
You already have advantage, by the way.
Yeah, so
from Fairy Fire.
It's still a disadvantage. Like, so it's just a straight roll.
And I can't use Tides of Chaos to give me advantage on it, right?
No.
You can't do double advantage?
No.
Okay, so I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to Shocking Grasp with advantage because it's Fairy Fired. You know what? No. I quickened the Fireball, and I'm going to action disengage. Let's be smart about this.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Why would you want to do that?
Play.
Go all the way over here.
I just want to give you a hug.
Get out of here. Do not consent. I do not consent to this hug. We do not consent.
And that's it? All done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay,
Yeah.
fell unless
I already did my charge. That missed.
And
I
the
can't
tail.
do it. And the tail. So, nope.
Okie doke. Fell in.
yeah.
15, 20, 30. Okay, well, you said I could move through this space, so I'm gonna move to here. I'm gonna see if I can just avoid.
Anytime the dragon comes out between the crack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna
we both still
this
look
one?
like Xandrith. Fuck.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll that. I clicked on a wrong thing.
Nothing happened. Nobody saw anything.
Nobody saw what?
Exactly.
So, I'm gonna come out from there.
Okay.
Fire seems to be doing the trick. I wonder what acid would do to it, but I'm just gonna firebolt it.
Okay.
With advantage. Be a 23 to hit for 16 damage.
Yeah.
There we go.
Sure. Yep.
And then I'm gonna keep moving, so it was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I should be mostly covered from. Well, yeah, I'm small enough. That should give me full cover. You shouldn't be able to see me at all. And then I have a question.
Sure.
Well, does anyone look hurt at all?
Nope.
I mean,
Xandrith dies.
Does that count for anything?
The big
Yeah, fuck
dragon.
him. Vothy still has this necklace of fireball, is that right?
Like, probably loosely in her hand as she's lying unconscious on the
Yeah.
ground.
I've got.
And do I
one
know
more
how
bead
many-
on it.
Okay. Can 27 take that from her and fly towards me? Well, then that's what's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Unconscious
He's
person
adjacent,
cannot-
so he snags it and just 5, 10,
Can you bite her?
15. It's not like you. Hers is just a save. Yours was damage.
Oh, gotcha.
Because it says it lasts the duration of whatever it is. So hers is a minute or a save, and yours was damage. Oh, wait a minute. You're still paralyzed, though, right? Or did you save?
I am paralyzed.
Oh, well, then yeah, he's can. Can
He
I
can
pick that
nibble-
up
he can nibble
and
me.
no? I'm gonna force punch the shit out of you.
Dream
Can
comes
he do
true.
both of those things? Like scoop and pick up and give him a little bop on the nose?
Are you trying to damage him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking.
Then
punch
you're
him in
doing
the
an
face.
attack. So, yeah. Sure.
Okay. All right. So then for him, I'm gonna force punch. Well, I mean, he's down, so it's like.
yeah, and you get advantage on
you
it.
get
'cause I'm
advantage.
Paralyzed.
All right.
Boop.
Oh
Boop,
no.
boop, boop.
I literally.
me?
No, I don't. I highly doubt I hit you. I mean, even though you're literally paralyzed and laying there on the ground, it makes no sense not to be able to hit you. But that's 5e. Doesn't make sense.
Watch out, Ryan. You'll make people think that you like 5e.
All right, so he
So
has
apparently
a necklace of fireballs.
Yeah,
I'm just
and
glad
apparently
you
I don't hit.
fireball me.
I somehow miss the person who can't move or
Yep.
dodge me at all.
Yep. You'd be immediately able to hit Othi, though, apparently.
You just didn't have it in you enough to hit your
True.
comrade.
27 likes. That's
No,
a
I
lot.
definitely do.
Yeah.
He'll get to there with the fireballs. Oh, actually, I'll have it right in front of Joel. If he
Nice.
can't get all the way to me, then
Great.
Yeah.
all right.
Anya. She flappers up.
Yeah, I guess she flies out. I'm assuming like at about 40 feet, she sees these guys are paralyzed.
Mm-hmm. She can
I-
attack is.
I mean, I don't think she can. So here's what's weird.
True.
The way I read it on this sheet, it says they can't attack. Can she drop a rock on them with an attack? Like drop a thing from height?
No. Like,
No.
I don't.
What?
I think it says it can't attack to do damage.
Yeah, so I guess she's just gonna kind of. I mean, she's as far away from Xandrith as she can be, and
Yeah.
she's just gonna kind of be stressed with them, I guess, for now.
Okay, doke. She
Yeah.
watching
Why
them.
can't she attack to do damage?
Familiars.
Because she's a familiar, and everybody already has advantage on Xandrith, so there's really no need for her right now.
You have any touch spells?
I do not, like, because I'm just a rogue, right? Like, I'm a.
Yeah.
That's okay. Xandrith. Sorry about that, guys.
Xandrith's turn.
So
You
I'm
first
still-
take your fire damage.
Oh yes. The
Yeah.
only damage Joel.
Step 1, fire damage.
The fire
Damn.
elementals winning the day. Love
6 fire damage.
Okay, doke. Step 2, beginning of your turn. What is your lucidity score?
Give me a second. Yeah.
Is it 1 or 2?
Is Sandra bloodied yet?
Oh yeah.
It's still 1. It's still
Okay.
lucidity 1. Yeah, because he recovered the first time and then he got up 1 again the second time.
All right.
So he sees Felwyn retreat again, and his eyes are twitching and they're still asynchronous and moving about. But what is fixed on him is 300 years wasted, waiting for them, waiting for us. And he's like running towards Felwyn, charging. And he goes all out on him.
Oh, first, roll a d6.
A D6? Okay.
Recharge.
Mm.
You're good at this.
Oh no.
Did he take 10 fire on his turn too?
Yeah, he took the.
He took 6.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I took the
So-
damage. Yeah.
Breath does
I
not
knew I should have
recharge.
cast Sanction.
No, a recharge there. So he runs up and where is it now? There it is. He snaps out and then swings across twice. So, where is it? Nope. It's the this one. Yep, and then
Joel has seen this coming and has foretold woe
Oh.
Nice,
Ooh.
Joel.
and
Yeah,
then
Joel.
on that first attack to reduce its attack roll by 4.
Okay.
Oh, that's a miss.
All right, so it misses the first one, hits the second.
Okay,
No.
so I only get one claw attack then. That
Okay.
hit. Okay, so that will be for 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yeah. And then that's it. Yep. So
Cool.
he comes around, he snaps, he's able to shrink out of the way, and then one claw, gives him an all right scratch, and the other one misses again. He is
Oh.
very frustrated.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Okay, so that is the end of your turn. It's now turn for your violet funguses. We're gonna smoosh over.
Oh, also as it misses, as the second swipe misses,
Mhm.
you notice that whole top of their head, it starts growing all back and
Oh no.
weighing them down again. Yeah.
This one is going to smoosh a little closer to Joel.
You said
It is
as
going to-
misses?
Smoosh what?
Sorry, that was to Christian.
Oh.
As the final attack misses, yeah, it started growing all back on his head.
Does that mean we need to take hits? I don't know what's going on.
The fungus is going to
Oh
make
no.
No.
4 attacks against Joel.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Yep. So the first one,
Nice.
that one,
Oh,
the
Joel.
second one.
That's a D4.
That's the wrong button.
Oh.
17?
Misses.
Yeah, Shell.
Big shell, big shield.
Next
Yeah,
one.
buddy.
Oh,
19?
Still misses.
Yes.
I have a 20.
Wow.
oh,
Oh no!
Challenge accepted.
It just keeps getting bigger.
Oh my god.
All right, so this is 6 plus 8 damage. And this damage is
14.
necrotic.
Oof. Yeah, definitely no resistance to that.
Yeah. 14
should I even
damage.
make my con save? Because the minimum I can roll is a 10 plus 5.
So you have to make 14, a DC 14.
Half that, right?
Yep.
Because
No.
half the
Yeah, so
damage.
you literally
No.
don't even have to roll. Yeah.
So I'll make it.
Sweet. All right. Next fungus. It's going to move there.
Whew.
And it's going to roll however many it gets to attack.
Wow.
3. All right, cool. Koro.
I say no.
Hi, Koro. You're so shiny. I'm going to attack you.
Oof.
Keep it up.
There
Keep
we
it
go.
up.
I'm
There we
not
go.
going to attack you yet. I'm going to try to attack you again.
Don't
Okay.
taunt
keep
it.
it
It
up.
just
Keep
keeps
it
getting
up.
better.
Don't
Don't
taunt
be a
her.
nat 20.
Yeah, don't taunt her. She's got the magic.
Right.
There we
Okay.
go.
There we go. There we go.
And it's going to miss all 3 freaking times. And if a fungus could look sad, it looks sad. Right,
I feel
is
bad for
All
her.
right. Here's the charisma save. Come on,
charisma
buddy.
save at the end of your turn. Hey!
Hey!
There we go.
You're no longer paralyzed and you're awake now.
Okay. Does that mean I have my full suite of actions, and everything, or was that my
Yeah,
action?
you're currently prone though, so you're gonna have to get up.
Okay. So use half my speed to get up.
Mhm.
Okay. Move 5.
Oh
10.
no, that is the end of your turn though.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, no. But
Dude,
the next turn you get next round.
We'll
you get to
take
play.
it. We'll take it. All right.
All right. Initiative 20. I need a lair action.
Oh no.
Mhm.
Other actions.
So now he's going to compress into himself, bring his claws in, and press his wings out and create that thick sort of layer of dense spores. So let me get the drawing tool out. I think it's, yeah.
So a giant wall of dense spores pops up around him. And it swirls and keeps you from being able to see him. And it's a bit unnerving.
Oh, wait, so we can't see him at all?
Like he's invisible or something? Or obscured?
He's obscured.
Okay.
What does my fairy fire do to that if they can't be?
Oh, that's right.
Oh wait, I can always see him too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have true sight.
Yeah, because you
No,
can see
the
him
true
if they're
sight's
invisible.
gone. You
True sight's gone, but I have that mind
spike.
Yep.
But this might be more like a wall of force type thing.
Yeah, it's a wall of spores.
My mind immediately went to spells that say a creature you can see.
Yeah.
And so I was like, does that mean?
I would say you'd be able to see it. It's just spores.
Yeah. Gotcha. And the light from fairy fire extends for 10 feet out.
Yeah. So you know where he is. I mean, he basically takes up the majority of the circle anyway.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
However, when Felwyn starts his turn, you're going to have to give me a con save. But that's at the beginning of your turn. All right. Elemental.
So, mild issue, I can't actually see the elemental, so I can't move it.
He's right here.
Yeah, I can't click on it.
Where would you like it to go? Closer to Xandrith?
Yeah, just towards Xandrith.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
There is a wall in the way. Is he going to enter the wall in order to get to the dragon brood?
He will.
All right. Please give me a con save for the creature.
Constitution.
You be beefy?
13.
He fails.
Can I
He
give
is
him?
stunned.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He is
Somehow
stunned.
not immune to stun. Immune to exhaustion, grapple, paralyzed, petrified, poison, prone, restrained, and unconscious, but not stun.
Cool. Awesome. Okay. Yay, something went right.
Yep, he just gets there and
Ow.
basically stops.
Yep.
That's his turn.
Cool. At the end of our elemental's turn, do you want to do anything, Xandrith, or are you good?
Definitely gonna go for a tail attack on Philwyn. Yeah.
Do it. Actually do damage. Please. No.
Yeah, no.
I should have.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna keep my mouth
Got it.
shut.
Because he saw himself. I think he's too pretty.
It's true. It's too pretty.
He
It's
flings
maybe
around
me.
and he just didn't. He made the fog too thick in the moment. It hasn't dispersed enough, and so he went a little bit. He overshot. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Joel, it is your turn.
All right, Joel is going to run up to Vothi.
The fungus is gonna attempt to attack you.
Okay.
Excuse me. We'll see how well this goes.
Nope.
Okay, cool. Continue.
As you were.
Can I figure out, would it take more than just shaking her to wake her up?
I would say it's a medicine check.
Okay. 23.
Yeah, you wake her up. You somehow you had the right combination of smelling salts.
Nice.
I have a lot of things in my fanny pack.
It's true.
Welcome to the fight, Vothi.
I mean, I have an
We're
herbalism.
back.
Yeah, maybe that's smelling salts. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, so that's your action.
Thank you.
I think that's pretty much it for me.
Cool. Vothi, you get to have a turn now.
I can do things.
You have lost your rage, however.
Yes.
Oh.
So
Oh
I
no!
am going to stand up and I am going to rage again.
Roll again, roll again, roll again.
I quickly point her to where the thing went.
Did you snag the
Whoa.
fireball?
Yes.
This is the
No,
best
Joel-
one.
Joel ran away from the fireball.
Because you got
ring.
50 feet plus 30 now. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, but you have to be able
Ah.
to see it. So
Right.
Yeah, but she can see 30 like right there.
I also have 50 feet of movement, so I am in
You
good
can move
shape.
80 feet
You're
across this
fine.
shit now.
Wow.
yeah.
Okay, let me think.
Beefy con.
I cannot.
I assume you can.
see
I mean, and you can always
damage now.
split movement too. So you could run like
Yeah.
30, teleport 30, and then like run back 30 or whatever too.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so that's 30.
So, Dorothy, one thing that I want to point out
Uh-huh.
as you fell unconscious, time skips, you come back, and as you round the corner, the barrier over the center of the room is significantly less
Oh.
strong than the last time you remember seeing it.
Interesting.
It strikes you as interesting.
Okay.
And you can come around the corner.
Okay, so that was 30. 50 would, oh, that would put me right. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go ahead and use my teleport. 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, crap. I can't math. No, I'm just going to run here. And I am going to swing at Xandrith with my great axe 2
Okay,
times.
Before you do that, give me a con save.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah, barbarian. This should be your sweet spot.
Yeah. You'll be strong.
Oh, con, not charisma.
con.
Anyway,
Con.
Okay, it's
It should
fine.
be,
Everything's fine.
Get swole.
I hope.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
we good.
You're fine.
Okay. Now I'm going to swing
Now
at him
swing.
twice with the great axe.
Do it.
So there's the first one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And that will be for
All right. 12
7
damage.
damage.
12.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12. Just kidding.
Nice.
And then second attack.
Mama Jedi. Woo!
Nice.
Yes.
Twice in a row.
Dude,
All right,
Yeah.
for 9 damage.
9.
or take it.
It's okay.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Just cleave off those mushrooms.
You
Oh, wait.
have-
I'm raging. So,
Oh, you have rage damage.
yeah.
Yeah.
So add 2 to each of those.
There
so
we go.
there's
so
4.
4 additional damage.
Okay, well that's okay.
Now I am going to use my teleport
There we
to shoot back here.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Also,
Poof.
GT.
I'm gone.
Nice.
You cleave through some parts of the wing, and as you continue to most of it is the mushrooms, and you notice like that wing begin to like flutter and flex itself almost as if it's waking up on its own. And you just hear him going and he like coughs up, and Felwyn sees even through some of the haze he coughs up some more mycelium out of his system.
Dude, we need sunlight.
Okay. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, that is all I can do.
Kidook.
Nice.
Cora.
Yeah, I'm gonna just tap myself dry, okay? So I'm going to twin a firebolt at the 2 violet fungi.
Sweet.
Hopefully just take them out. I will Tides of Chaos it.
Ooh.
Nice.
Fuck. That does a 10 hit? Actually, I can bless it.
You don't have to.
Oh.
Okay, never mind.
I mean, yeah, you can if you want. Just feel good about yourself.
It's fine. So that's to the one to the left.
Okay. For 10 damage.
Yeah, 10 fire. And
Cool.
then here's for the one to the right. 18 for 10.
Also 10 damage.
And then and then I'm going to quicken another fireball at Xandra.
Ooh.
Dang.
Come on, buddy.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
I don't have the sorcery points to empower it though, which is too bad.
Just burn through them.
You gotta smoke them if you got them.
Oh, that's some real shit rolling.
All right, give me a DC 16 Dex save, please, Xandra.
Yep.
Or below.
There
we go.
Oh boy.
Nice.
There we go.
21 fire.
All right.
Okay.
21 damages of the fire variety.
Nice.
Okie doke.
And then I'm gonna also GTFO. Which means
Owen,
does that thing get an opportunity attack against me?
do you want to take an opportunity attack, Xandra?
So, as
No,
I
it's not Xander, it's the purple fungus.
Oh. Sure. Let's see how badly it misses you. Pretty badly.
There we go.
4 badly. 4 away badly.
Okay.
I just
Sorry.
thought I'd try to give you a shot. Like,
It's fine. I understand my place in the world.
oh.
Now it's Fallon's turn.
Oh, okay. You said a con save?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bless that.
I'm gonna paint it. Where's the thing? There's a 4.
Nice.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh, you fail. You're stunned.
Evil.
Okie dokie.
counter.
Well, you're stunned until the wall goes away. Anya.
Until the wall is away?
Until the wall goes away.
There's like not another save or anything?
Nope.
Oh.
So Anya's just gonna kind of come up here by Vothi, like take a peek around. What is I can't see through her eyes. So what is see?
He sees a fire elemental
Okay.
standing next to a wall of spores, seemingly
Okay.
stunned,
Okay.
and then supposedly a dragon inside the circle.
Is the fairy fire thing still valid?
I assume so. I don't think Felman's really. Oh wait, Felman, do you lose concentration when you're stunned?
Typically, yeah.
Do you? I thought you just lose your turn.
Are you incapacitated?
Google it.
Yes, the stun condition specifically says the stunned creature is incapacitated. Becoming incapacitated will end concentration.
Fuck.
There
Okay.
you go. It's
No
gone.
Okey
more
dokey.
fairy fire.
So it no
So-
longer has fairy fire.
Yeah. So because of that, like I'm assuming there's some space above the wall, or does the wall go to the ceiling?
But I have a quick question before
I
we
think it's
move
only
on from
20 feet.
that. Is this wall something that Xandrith is concentrating on?
Oh.
Because
Yeah, we hit him.
I just hit him with a fairy fire.
It does
with
not
a
say requires
fireball.
concentration.
Okay.
It's basically a cloud he put there.
Yeah, it's a lair action.
No.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay. Is so Anya, I guess, is gonna not. I mean, the flyby goes by. It's like she doesn't go into it.
Mhm. Or once she enters it. So
I guess my question is like when she does a flyby with other creatures, it doesn't matter. Like she'll have to roll a save.
Yeah.
Basically there.
Any creature that starts its turn in the wall or attempts to pass through it.
And the help comes after the save.
Yeah.
All right.
Correct.
Let's try it. Let's try it.
Otherwise, she goes poof in little fey magics.
So what kind of
Con save 15.
So is this this isn't worth it. It's got like a -1. Because it does damage too?
No, she just stunned.
Stunned. Okay, but she'll still be there?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. The -1.
Hey.
Oh, so close.
Is she thick?
No.
Does she pass?
No.
No. Can I bless it with my last bless?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. I know you're a fan of the birds. 15 pass?
Yep.
There we go. All right. And then, so I think she's used like 40 feet of movement. So she's going to fly through this gap if she can.
Okay.
And then kind of be over here by 27.
Cool.
And then she's given advantage basically to the next person.
Alrighty, Xandrith, it is your turn.
All right. Well, Felwyn is stunned, correct?
Correct. What did we do at the beginning of your turn?
Oh,
Did we check?
is it actually?
Yeah, I gotta check.
Fire!
Roll a d6.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
And the fire damage now.
And the fire.
6
Roll.
fire damage.
Oh my god.
And slowly just chip away.
Without the elemental, we're toast.
Yeah.
That's great.
Well, not
Fire,
really.
you see these flame just kind of like spurk through like the cloud, and like these, it's still on fire, and this isn't okay. Well,
It's gonna be great if just you like being on fire gets the last blow.
through the stunned imagery that Felwyn is seeing, he starts seeing a lot of pointed objects like clawing and chomping in front of him as I go in for a bite and a claw and a claw.
This could be real bad.
Be real bad.
Does 14 hit or no?
No, you have advantage though on all your attacks.
I do have advantage, yeah. Right. Oh, that doesn't
Yes.
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 All right. Just 2 more bad rolls. Here we go.
Two more claw attacks with advantage, so...
Yes.
Ah!
Come on.
There's one.
Oh,
Okay.
The first claw attack.
so close. Dude,
And that's
fell.
10 damage. Then the second claw attack now.
Oh my god.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Oh
One.
my!
Yes.
Wow.
Dude, thank you, Janelle.
Apparently when I was doing those macros, I put in fail every one
Yeah.
unknowingly.
Dude, that was a lot of claw.
So one of those pointed hallucinations does scratch across your chest, but the rest seem to just tease at you and breathe over you.
Good that it. Do you want to move? I believe they're both still stunned, so you can.
I think I can move. So he's gonna
Actually, I
get-
think you have to give me a con save too if you want to move. It says
Me?
any creature. Yeah.
Oh, stun yourself.
Do it.
Any creature.
I think he's gonna stay.
All
I
right.
think he's gonna stay in the cloud. I think he likes it in there. Yeah, especially with all that growing on him, it just seems to layer more and more on him as he stays in there. It seems to be self-feeding.
Like it.
God.
Okie dokie. Violet Fungus's turn. It's gonna use its 5 feet of movement. That one's gonna go there and try to attack Felwyn with advantage. But first, we're gonna find out how many times it gets to attack.
Oh, jeez.
Hell.
Okay.
Evil.
I get to push the shift button this time. Really?
Nope.
Apparently it didn't work, but okay. That hits, right?
No.
There we go.
Oh, okay, first one.
Is that
No.
3 hit?
That work? If I click that, does it work? Ooh!
Oh, there you go.
Okay, does an 11 doesn't hit.
Mm-mm.
Third try.
There you go.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
21
That
hit.
one will do it.
Yep.
All 4 damages. And the last one.
Ooh, not 20.
So, ooh.
No.
Oh gosh, that does 9.
Well,
Sorry.
Alright.
that damage was definitely running hot and cold.
Good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. That's the only options. Okie dokie. Funguses are done. It is your turn. You're awake. You can do things now.
Yeah. So is moves 5, 10, 15, 20.
Mhm.
Oh, I couldn't see any of that. Okay. All right. So no one has attacked Sandrith yet?
Not this round.
Okay,
You're the very
so-
first person in this
Okay.
round.
So he'll have advantage. He's got those sweet magic arrows.
Mhm.
Let's make this sneak attack count. Here we go. Come on,
Believe in
buddy.
you.
Come on, buddy.
Ooh.
Go with it,
Oh,
dude.
where's that?
Miss.
At 20.
Advantage. Wait, what?
No, I didn't have it. I didn't
Yeah,
have
you
it.
have advantage
Oh, I have
because
advantage.
Anya
Oh,
did the
I rolled it
flyby
wrong. Okay,
and
sorry
nobody
about
used
that.
it.
Here we go. Come on, buddy.
One more try.
Give it to me.
Oh,
There we go. There we go.
All right, you hit. Let's see.
Cool. So, and then I think, did you put sneak attack? Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Just
So
the bucket
15?
of damage.
15?
I mean, we'll take
Jeez.
it.
Rogues, man.
It could have been a lot more though. Oh, okay. And then gonna use the remainder of Iz's movement and just get under here, like under the mushroom, and take the hide as a bonus action so that no one can see him.
Okay.
Sorry, real quick question. So I didn't think that my little buddy could go without me, but apparently he can.
Oh.
He can move on his own just without any action. He just dodges, basically.
Yeah.
So could I have said on my turn that I flew back to Joel?
Sure.
All right. Still dangling a fireball necklace from his tiny little homunculus hands.
You know how terrifying that would be?
Just a little bit.
Joel just saw one of those explode.
27 has little hands that are very slippery. Okie doke. So, as you loose your arrow and you start dashing back, what happens, Sandrith?
Oh no.
Flare action again.
It disappears into the cloud and wisps kind of like are in its wake, and you see the fire that's been on him for this whole time kind of take a final blaze before it goes out, and a large roar emanates from the cloud, so ferocious that it disperses. And as it disperses, you hear a as he falls into a pile of himself.
Okay.
Rogue's gonna rogue, man.
Okay.
As he falls and becomes a pile of flesh and fungus, the strand of energy that emanated from his skull down into the center of the room disperses, and the barrier covering the rift becomes translucent. It's still there, but barely. And you see, now that you're a little bit closer and there's not a giant rock in the way, a hole that glows with a dull green, mossy colored pulse. 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 The dragon is no longer a threat. And I assume that the violet funguses are going to be dispatched rather quickly. What would you like to do?
Can we take a look at the crevice? Because is that what I saw in my dream or what the vision?
Mm-hmm.
So, you think this is what's making everybody crazy? I'm gonna try and slam the fire elemental onto the barrier.
Okay, have him roll an attack, please. The AC is currently 10.
Sorry, did you say that the
Nat 20.
the green
There we go.
pulsing is in the dragon's like chest crevice or in the barrier?
Could you rephrase that? Sorry. Or just repeat.
Sorry, the green pulsing thing is
It's coming from the rift.
Oh, should we
Inside
be able
the
to see in here now?
Okay.
So that was a nat 20 for
Yeah. For the fire
23
element.
fire damage total.
Or how many?
23 fire damage.
Boy, okay.
It was a nat 20.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Sure. It is translucent. You can see through, although you cannot technically move through it right now.
Did it look like doing damage did something?
It did. It seems to have done a bit of damage. And you did. Oh boy. Okay.
Does the barrier look magical in nature?
Yes, it does.
Can we just lob cantrips into it until it goes away?
Well, I have
I'll
a
just-
fireball
I'll
thing
just
that no one wanted to
dispel it.
take. Yeah.
I'll just
Nicholas.
dispel it.
Can dispel it. Yeah.
I'll cast Dispel Magic.
Oh, sure, yeah, there's that too.
All right.
See what that does.
Reveal science, is that what that does?
Dispel science.
While they're doing this, Anya's-
Expose the lie.
Anya's gonna fly
Is that what
up
it's
where. Anya's gonna fly up like where the dragon started and just see if it looks like the stuff in the left corner is like something that might help us.
Okay. First, the dispel magics just do damage to it, mechanically speaking. So they'll take some damage. It is still there, but it starts to fizzle a little bit, like zzzt, zzzt, as you do a little bit more damage to it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lob firebolts into it.
Okay.
Yeah, and Ray of Frost.
After a little while, the barrier disintegrates.
Fire nice.
Yeah.
The barrier disintegrates, and you are faced with a rift in the material plane. You peer into it and see Mycelium just trying to reach out. And a voice reaches each of you. Help me. Join me. Come now. I need all of you to give me charisma saves.
Charisma.
Crap.
I love charisma.
So fun.
Carmen
worst.
is the best.
Oh,
Hey.
that one.
I'm gonna Tides of Chaos this because I have that now.
All right.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna bless that. I have a bless, right? Do I have a bless left? Do I have? Yes, I have one left. Okay.
We have one bless left.
Okay. Cool.
19.
All right. Joel.
Get ready to fight a fire elemental, guys.
This is why you were brought here. Your curiosity brought you here. You must protect the rift. You turn to look at your friends with a half smile, and you have just a tiny little mushroom coming out from your mouth.
Oh.
Oh no.
No.
What would you guys do upon seeing this?
The most pure of all of us.
Joel, we need to get you into the sunlight.
We need to get you into sunlight immediately. Before this gets out of hand. We need to
stat.
You
but
you
I
are
must
not
protect it.
hostile. You are
So
curious.
So when this happens, Iz casts. Oh. So Iz says, Joel, can you come over here, buddy? Does he come?
Sure. He's neutral right now.
Okay. And he's gonna cast sleep.
Buddy.
He's gonna cast sleep on him.
Okay. How
Send
many
him
hit
sleep-
points do you
send him
have,
care-
Joel?
I have 31 hit points.
You want me to roll it?
Yeah, roll for sleep.
All right, buddy. See if we can put him to sleep and carry him out of here.
Good luck carrying me.
Oh, 400 pounds of him.
Oh, he's 400 pounds.
Oh, 300.
That's awesome. There we go.
350.
Um,
Yep, 350.
Oh, there you
350.
go.
Swole. Can we shrink him? Did it go?
Oh no.
25. It goes off, but it does not work.
Oh no. Shoot.
Sorry, buddy.
Is he the only one affected
Alright.
because he
He's
got
the
a nat
only
one,
one.
or
Because
He rolled the lowest.
he rolled. the
okay?
low.
Well, then I cast levitate on him.
Okie doke. You now have a levitating turtle.
We can just drag his ass out of here.
Okay.
Okay.
Does Anya notice anything up here that might help us with Joel?
Refuse
Okay.
mostly.
Do I have any idea how to close this rift?
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
I
Now
don't
that-
want to do that.
Can Iz help him?
You can help.
Okay.
Now that the danger is past, Joel would probably dispel the fire elemental.
Okay.
With
So I have 16 plus whatever.
+6.
All right.
Oh, 22.
So you spend a good hour while Joel is just kind of like standing there looking at it nicely. And after an hour, both of you working together, you're able to figure out exactly how to press it back together and mend it so that the planes are no longer joined. You have closed the rift.
I have the mending cantrip.
You go through a minute at a time and you're like, fix, fix. As the rift is closed, Joel, your mind returns to you.
Oh, that was weird.
And you're levitated.
Oh, this is kind of fun.
How long does levitate last?
Can Anya tow him
Not
while
an
he's
hour.
levitated?
He would have dropped a long time
Okay,
ago.
it's
Oh.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. Flavor. All right. The rift has been closed.
Mhm.
And as you return to Shroomsville, you can notice the walls are still covered in fungus, but they seem to be shrinking to much more manageable sizes slowly as you pass through. You exit the mine, and the laughter isn't as prevalent. You can still hear quite a bit coming from the direction of the brewery.
That makes sense.
Fair.
That's where
And
we're at.
laughter in that direction, but everyone else stands around, or if they're a little bit younger, they seem to be running with purpose, playing. You return to Lawmaster O'Rourke, with your findings. And he pays you handsomely. All the monies.
All the money.
It's all of it.
And that is Mycelium Madness.
Yeah.
We did it!
We
And also Xandric is
survived.
Oh, poor Xandric.
Poor old
Aw.
What is that? I know, he's like in his little
He's like-
snuggie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I really wanted
I got to
see
use
what
the breath
passing
weapon. I'm
feelings
happy.
There you go.
Poor breath.
There you go.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Yay.
Good times, everybody.
Thank you for sticking with us. We know it went a little late.
Can we do a little bit of epilogue stuff?
Absolutely. Do we want to just go around in a circle and say what people did afterwards?
Without taking away other people's agency.
It's true. We'll start with Koro because he asked.
So at some point after all of this was over, I would have a very hefty heart-to-heart with Vathi and explain to her that I would explain to her how changelings come about in the Forgotten Realms, which is that Fey creatures go into homes and replace babies with changeling babies, and explained to her that I was actually her brother and was outcast by the family before she could really remember having a sibling, and offer to go with her into the Feywild to find her actual brother after all of this is over. And that's where, and also explain that the reason I was outcast is because I had an explosion of wild magic, and it actually almost killed her, which is what led me to get outcast, and that's where her wild magic comes from.
You
So
guys
cool.
are like cousins.
So if you would like to go into the Feywild, I can take you into the Feywild, and we could go on an adventure to find your actual biological brother, the one that I was sent to replace.
So I think Votsy would probably need a few drinks to process all that, but she would absolutely be down to go and find her brother.
Okay. Who wants to go next? What do you guys do after getting bucket loads of money?
So Joel is gonna go back to Shroomsville and try and help the church and get the kids that were taken prisoner back up to health, and kind of just make sure the town is back to normal for a while.
Okay. When you return, Revan has taken over control of the town. He saw the removal of Xandrith, and it kind of gave him a little bit of a, what's going on? But he found solace in helping the town function again after the loss of the mayor.
Nice.
Matt?
So Iz met Joel because they were both training on a boat way up in the north, where they tutored new magic users how to use their abilities, and Iz was not very good at this school, and he ended up freezing their tutor, and so that's how they parted ways. And he kind of felt bad about that because it kind of ruined that tutor's career. And so even though he loves stealing money and being tricky and all that stuff, he goes and he takes a bunch of that money. He makes sure that if the tutor had any family, because he kind of ruined his career, that his family was taken care of. And then he continues his journey further up north into the glaciers.
What does Felwyn do? What science does he uncover?
Yeah, I mean, I think if everyone's bouncing is what it sounds like, you know, Vothi going off with Cortana and Joel and Iz doing their own thing, he's just gonna wander around for a while till he finds a place that he likes. It doesn't have too many people claiming that a bunch of shit doesn't exist. And he'll just set up a small... I mean, he had a decent amount of money before this happened, so he's just going to set up a small alchemical shop and lab and just experiment and, you know, give people science and the ones that don't bother him, and he'll just be around.
Does he start a little school? Does he have an apprentice?
Fuck no, he doesn't like people enough for that.
This sounds like Big Pharma is on the way to this world.
I create ibuprofen.
No, he will definitely, you know, proceed to go around and prove that the things that people think are magical are just scientific, and, you know.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for Mycelium Madness.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Do you want to do another little breakdown of that for those that weren't here? Matt,
Yeah,
while I look for our
I'll
raid?
keep it simple. So tomorrow, if you want to experience me DMing for the first time probably ever, it'll be a one-shot that will be based in Midgard, which is where the Dark Kingdoms is based. We're going to be farther north of Midgard, up in the Northlands. It'll be a crew of all Trollkin. So if you've never heard of the Trollkin race before, the DM tonight, Janelle, will be a storm sorcerer who's the first mate of the boat, and she's going to be pretty wicked. Jason, who you guys have seen in Dark Kingdoms, will be a cook who's also a rogue who used to deal drugs out of the back of his kitchen. I'm pretty sure Eric is a cleric. It's a one that you've never seen. It's a hunting cleric. It's from Midgard. And then Jess is probably the reason to come. She'll be the captain of the boat, and I'm pretty sure she's Janelle's character's aunt. And she's pretty badass, and she can get swole, and it's going to be awesome and kick a lot of ass. So yeah, if you and I guess if the book was The Heart of Darkness, this will be The Heart of Coldness. They'll be journeying. Hopefully, we'll find a place called the Great Moss Hall. Fingers crossed.
It's a little solstice themed, kind of.
Yes.
All right. Do we have a raid?
Yeah. We'll cut to the end credits and let that brew for a second, and then we will raid into our friends Vorpal Tales. They seem to have stepped away for a minute, but they'll be back shortly. So stick around for the raid. And good night, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.